Rolls out of bed around noon. The bedroom smells like a tomb. Cracks open fireball number 4. What is he even fighting for? Flags another channel, calls it war. Nobody really knows the score. Types it up and hits send, then does it all again. Doobie-doobie-doo, where are you? Crying on the internet again. Doobie-doobie-doo, what you gonna do? What you doing this weekend? What you doing this weekend? What you doing this weekend? The bull came around late last night. Jeremy just turned off the light. Melanie Mac put her name on the line, defending a man in a hard decline. She loves Jeremy more than her own man, running defense any way she can. Left her husband on the shelf. Girl, you really outdid yourself. Doobie-doobie-doo, where are you? Crying on the internet again. Doobie-doobie-doo, what you gonna do? What you doing this weekend? What you doing this weekend? What you doing this weekend? Hannah B. Claire makes a face every time he's a disgrace. Her eyes go wide, her brows go up, but she never tells him to shut up. A little felt a subtle look, that's as far as Hannah took. Honey, if you see it clear, why are you still sitting here? Doobie-doobie-doo, where are you? Crying on the internet again. Doobie-doobie-doo, what you gonna do? What you doing this weekend? Doobie-doobie-doo, where are you, man? What you doing this weekend? He's been in the bathroom for an hour. The Rumble number's going sour. The stream is dead and the chat is gone, and nobody noticed he was on. Doobie-doobie-doo, where are you? Hiding on the toilet again. Doobie-doobie-doo, nothing is new. What you doing this weekend? 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 What you doing this weekend?
Whoa, buddy! I lost my little dingly thing. Where did it go? It was just here. It was just freaking here. I have my triangle, but I don't have the thingy. What did I do with it? Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I lost it. It's here somewhere. Anyways, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Derby Wormy, and we're back with another stream. You know what? Here, I can press it. I can press this button. I can press this. There we go.
Retard alert! Retard alert, class!
I at least have the sound effect. I have no fucking idea what I did with the little metal bit. It was literally right here the other day, and now I can't find it, and it's gonna drive me up a fucking wall. Anyways, though, how are you guys doing tonight? Cause I was fucking ready not to put Jared behind us. He was always gonna be like a part of the stream, more or less. He was gonna be here for a little while, but come the fuck on. First Thomas Massey, then Kino Cathedral, sad days. Well, I'm, you know, one of those things I'm sad about. The other thing is just, I like that guy. Anyways, yes, our church has been under attack, ladies and gentlemen. Our church is gone. The cathedral has been burnt to the ground. I'm still trying to find that fucking thing right now. But anyways, our church has been burned by the quartering. And I actually do have evidence that the quartering is partially to blame for what has transpired here today. Outside of the fact that he started a flagging war, I do have evidence that our little man on the inside was bought and paid for. Oh, I got the evidence, ladies and gentlemen. I got the proof that the quartering has bought and fucking paid for the man that led the charge to take down our good old cathedral itself. I don't think you guys are ready for this one because this is gonna be a brutal night indeed. And I see you guys. By the way, we got Cash Kester with the $2 saying Jeremy lost his dingling. It's somewhere around here. I know it is. I know it's here. And it's bothering me that I can't fucking find it right now. It was just here yesterday. I'm not sitting on it, am I? No. No. God damn it! I thought it was here. It's somewhere. I'll find it later. His dingling is under attack. It's true. He says, I have never heard of Keto Casino, but they sound like overhyped. No, they're so fucking cool, dude. They're so fucking cool. I love the Keto Casino. And I'm well aware. The fact that I have 7 people even watch me on Kick right now, bros, Keto Casino's on. I fully understand that Keto Casino is on. I fully understand that I'm usually streaming at the exact same time as that. Motherfucker, where'd you go? I'm not sitting on it, am I? No, I'm not. God damn it. This is gonna bother me. This is literally gonna bother me the rest of the night. I usually put them at the exact same spot, and now they're gone. Why is it gone? This is gonna actually bother the shit out of me. My OCD is kicking in. It's like I'm looking everywhere and I don't see it. Here, let me try something. Does this have the same effect? Does this have the same effect? Sort of, but not really. It's kind of shitty. It's shitty right now. I failed. But we got some stuff, because yes, today got so much worse, bros. Because over here, we'll be getting into it. I'm gonna wait for a good little segment here because I'm gonna be recording this shit. Well, quartering has now succeeded in flagging down the Kino Cathedral. For people like It's Chewy, this is what we've been fighting for a fucking month now. Check my butt crack. I already checked, Kel, it ain't there. We've been fighting this shit for a month. This story should have been fucking over. It should have been done long ago, but it kept on going. And today, of all days, listen, literally, everybody was ready to let this shit just go. Okay, we were gonna talk about, I wasn't even gonna watch the upper echelon video. I just heard it was stupid. I was ready to just start doing the fucking cog shit. I was gonna talk about Chrissy Bear. We're still gonna talk about Chrissy Bear. I was ready to just start moving on, doing other stuff, figuring other shit out. I was actually coming together with other things. Hell, even his fucking stream today was boring as sin. I was gonna laugh at the fact that he went for 30 minutes on his fucking deep dive video on DoorDash, where towards the end, his chat actually starts revolting a little bit on him, because guess what? He said nobody should be working for fucking DoorDash. DoorDash is basically Satan in his eyes, and it's just ran by a bunch of freaking gangsters and criminals. And then it turns out a lot of his chat actually works for DoorDash. That's how they get their money to pay him. So yeah, we're there. Please do COG. He's glutton for punishment. Oh, we're gonna do COG. We're doing COG tonight, cause fuck that loser. Fuck that loser. Cause you know what? Let's start this. And this is gonna wrap into COG, okay? This is gonna wrap into COG. Don't you worry, ladies and gentlemen. Jobless Johnny is gonna be getting hit hard tonight. It's Wednesday night, so it's either Fireball or Miller time. It's Miller time somewhere, and it's Fireball time somewhere. He just won't try to actually show that he directed any of this stuff. But let's get into this. Let's actually do this, because the quartering yet again is a major flag. It doesn't matter if this time in particular he did this. It doesn't matter if we have direct evidence pointing him to have actually done what has transpired today. We know that this is all of his fault because he started a flagging war. He started a major flagging war. And what am I talking about here? Well, we come on over here to PPP, in which PPP is saying, well, quartering has now succeeded in flagging down the Kino Cathedral channel for cyberbullying. He is truly the biggest loser of all time. I'm not sure why he keeps escalating and expect people to stop felting him. Oh well, fuck YouTube and fuck Jer. Kino Cathedral, for those of you who aren't aware, is literally just the hype channel. In fact, if I just like come over here to PPP, for example, I think it's under PPP today in particular. No, it will be under Worski. Let me pull this up. We pull up Andy Worski, for example, here. And from 7 hours ago, this is quite literally the extent of the content on that channel. Quartering cotton 4K popping pills. That's all it is. That's all their content is on the cathedral. It is just the hype videos. It is just the videos to get you pumped up for what was about to happen. And the quartering cried, went to one of his King Jannies right now, his paid player, and decided to come on out here and strike down the casino. Yet again, the cathedral this time, for cyberbullying. But, we don't just stop there, because let's go over to Worski, because we have this. Quartering is such an effing loser. Holy shit! He couldn't use his YouTube rep, so he decided to just mass flag some intros that were spicy. Keep escalating this, Jer. I'm sure it's going to save your channel, you bum. It won't, because let's be honest here, guys. Let's be honest here. It's pretty pathetic. His channel right now is just pathetic. I mean, we went over this just the other day. Him getting caught in 4K, literally popping a Zanny on stream. You could see it and everything. He pops his Zanny right at the beginning of stream. We've already seen all this shit. Hey, what else? Oh yeah, just the other day, we're playing this shit again. Just the level of cope and patheticness that is actually coming from this man. Why do we watch as he just complains about geeks and gamers for a good solid minute?
So no, it wasn't rigged. It was not the most exciting outcome, especially, I mean, I can't imagine if I would have flown there for that.
Yeah.
Like, I was legitimately considering it. Like,
I considered it too.
I was like,
considered flying there, considered going there, considered doing any of that. By the way, no, if your channel is banned on YouTube, you could still be on YouTube. You just can't have a channel on YouTube. Anybody that goes around telling people that if your channel's banned on YouTube, that means you can't be on YouTube, well then F&T needs to be taken down. Tim Pool needs to be taken down. Chrissy Mayer needs to be taken down. Geeks and Gamers need to be taken down. The amount of people that have had individuals like, I just had Alex Jones, McGinnis. I just had his name, Ethan Ralph. The amount of people that have had band creators on their shows. Yeah, no, don't be fucking around with that. Lethal was hating on Melanie Mac before it was cool. I was hating on Melanie Mac before it was cool. Mainly when Goonergate happened, but I was hating on her before it was cool. So, oh, we'll get some more deeds into we'll get some more deeds into Melanie Mac tonight. We might show just how pathetic she truly is. But let's continue on with this clip, because right now they're already seething about how he just can't afford it. He couldn't afford a $3,000 flight.
like, you know, I know Gina. I probably could have got like, you know, okay seats.
I have been informed that he did actually reach out to somebody to try to get seats. when this fight was first being promoted and talked about, he did attempt to reach out to somebody and try to get seats. I will tell you that right now. I have my speculation on who he did to reach out to get seats, because there's one big guy in this whole entire sphere that knows who this person is, who knows everything about this, but we don't have like exact evidence of that.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Big UFC.
Man, could you?
Okay.
Oh, am I back? Yeah.
You're back. You're back.
Yeah, but like if I would have spent, it would have cost, $3,000 to fly, just if I was just a red eye it, like fly in on Saturday morning, fly out Sunday morning, or late Saturday night or something.
Wait, what? No. What is this? What?
The only thing
shelter, they have plenty there.
that seems
Fuck you, Static. Fuck you. I could have got my whole life without seeing this. I'm not torturing my chat right now because you just interrupted a fucking video. Fuck you, Static.
Thing. Like, I know some people who went. I feel bad for them.
Oh, so why do you feel bad for them? Why do you feel bad for the people that went to support Gina, then actually got tickets from Gina and actually were spending time with Gina? Why do you feel bad for them?
Like, I'm not making fun of them. I don't want to make fun of them.
Yeah, because they actually had, a good time. They actually did a good thing there. They actually had a fucking meetup and got good seats. They actually were there at the stadium. They could actually see it. They were sitting with the Gina Carano people and they had a fucking meetup of all things. They showed up last minute and actually put on a show for their audience. Okay, they actually did a thing there. They could afford to do that for the audience and for somebody that they actually liked and were friends with, unlike you. Again, you try to reach out to somebody to get tickets to this event.
Damn. Like, you went there to support one person. You guys aren't even fight fans.
How do you know they're not fight fans? They have a Sports Wars channel. And in fact, I actually do know for a fact that Beardo in particular, when we come back over here to this picture, our good buddy Beardo here, I know he's a fight fan. Even if he's, special needs. I know some of these people here are fight fans. But yes, you go to events to support your friends. Even if it's one person, you're going there to support the person you like. That's what normal people do. You're just salty that you couldn't go, buddy. That's the thing. And you're also becoming salty that your show that, allegedly got 38,000 fucking views on this shit right here. X to doubt on that one, especially with how ratioed it is right now. You're starting to get salty with the fact that, well, and I'll get that here in a second, Phil, you're losing out to Dan Bongino.
Absolutely great. And so I'll send you over to Crowder. Make sure to tell everyone in the Crowder chat that the quartering is now live before Crowder if they're looking for an option outside of certain other people.
What certain other people? What certain other people? Who's streaming at the exact same time as you, buddy, now? Who's the person doing that Oh, yeah, it's Dan Bongino.
It might be worth telling some people, hey, if you're looking for an option that isn't somebody you don't like, the quartering friend of Steven Crowder is live.
Friend of Steven Crowder. He's live now. You guys don't have to watch Dan Bongino. You could watch me and my shit tier content where I pop pills at the beginning of the stream.
Live every morning at 9 a.m. Eastern. It might be.
And you literally cried about fucking Vegas today. Let's not miss that. He cried about Vegas today, but we're about to keep diving down this because again, this is all about the quartering, striking down the cathedral. This is all about that. We're gonna keep doing this. Don't get me wrong. This is a big thing that happened. But first, I gotta get this because Phil McCracken with the $5. Thank you so much, buddy. Unironically, Bad Jer's whole career can be replaced by Grok and be more entertaining. Well, I mean, his entire fucking second video stream today was just him reading Grok. That's all it fucking was. I could do it better. And he streamed for 30 minutes. By the way, I have like 10 more minutes until I have to end because apparently we stream for 30 minutes now, okay? And then I'm gonna still call you Son of Gallifrey because what the fuck did you do to your name, buddy? But Son of Gallifrey with $5. Thank you very much, buddy. It's true because Jer said it is. That's right. That's right. That's right. You're not wrong. Oh, and I forgot to pull up the bearing DMs, but we could have also used, you know, the bearing DMs, for example, where the quartering openly comes out here and ends up saying, hey, I'm going to just start flagging all the channels now because I'm doing it anyways. I'm just going to start doing it. I'm just going to start doing that. Well, we already know that this is because of Jer. He started the flagging work, for crying out loud. We know this is this is all because of him, okay? It's all his fault that we're in this situation. But furthermore, I'm going to bring us over here to this little stream. This little clippity clip right here. It's on Hotup and Bad Banner, whatever you want to call him. But he says the British chimney sweep, Cog, claims while complaining about Mersh that the quartering is in his DMs and sent him $50. Oh, really?
Garbage connoisseur. Cog's busy defending quartering. So brave and smart. Yeah, I hope he
I know, I should really jump onto the bandwagon like Mersh.
sees this, Cog. I hope he notices you.
I mean, he's in my DMs right now on Twitter. He started following me and he sent us $50 yesterday. Thanks for the hope.
Garbage.
Oh, he sent you $50, did he? He sent you $50 now, did he? He sent you money? And the thing that's so interesting about this is Cog in particular is a top tier Janny right now for fucking quartering. He is his biggest Janny, ball washer, everything. You think Chrissy Mayer or any Melanie Mack or any of those people are good ball washer? No, Cog is #1 ball washer, and it's pretty easy to see why outside of just his massive disdain for Kino Casino. No, quartering paid him $50, you know. And that's a lot of money for somebody like Cog who, well, streams for hours on end and gets like $2 a stream and has been doing this for 20 years. It's really kind of pathetic there, boy. But we come over here. This is a new thing from Cog, by the way. This is a brand new take from Cog from just the other day. What's right there? What is this? Cog is declaring total Kino Casino death. Okay, what's this clip?
And I hope he burns down the Kino Casino. I hope he flags all your shit into the ground. I do. Now, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I hope he sues you, though, for defamation. That'd be fun. Yeah, I know. I'm not a huge fan of quartering either. But when it comes to quartering versus the absolute lying sacks of shit known as a Kino Casino, who are constantly sending their audiences after people by just lying and making up shit so they go and harass people for shit they've never done. Now, fuck them. I think they need to be burned to the ground. I do. It's just really fun because it'll be fucking hilarious to watch the absolute outcry when they can't get on a platform because they've been banned from them all. And it'll be really fucking funny to watch their audience just sporadically not know what to do with themselves, and they'll probably end up offing themselves. Fun.
Oh, that's a little bit much there, buddy. I mean, you're on YouTube. I get it. You have no real audience, but that's a little far. That's not really, you know, YouTube friendly. By the way, you can see his goal, $100. He only has $37 on this particular stream. That's kind of pathetic, bro.
Me as shit. They literally can't live without them. They seethe when they like take a fucking month off. It's so funny. Even if quartering did flag them down, who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? It's Kino Casino. It's tribalism. The flagging's okay if you're in the right tribe, you see, and if you're in the wrong tribe, you're not allowed to flag. I'm getting to that point where I'm just like, flag them all. Fucking flag them all down. Let's just fucking flag. No one cares anymore. Well, let's just start flagging. Let's start flagging shit down.
Man, this is the bro. This is the dude that the quartering paid. Quartering paid this dude off, man. Starting to see where this is going, don't we?
Let's start doing that, because they don't care. None of these cunts care. You're already in the tribe that when you don't flag, they'll tell you that you have. Fuck them then. Flag them. Fuck them. They're not going to tell you you've done it anyway. Flag them. I don't give a shit. Take all these fucking cunts down. That's where I'm at. Scorched fucking earth, total Kino Casino death. I don't care. Do it. Fuck it.
That's pretty sad there, bro. We don't need to play anymore. We're already seeing where this goes. Well, the thing is, You got Cog out here after Bearing reposted the same video, you know, flag them. Who gives a shit, huh? Right. Who gives a shit? Flag pedos. I don't really think you want to be playing that game. We'll get into that a little bit later. I don't think you want to be playing that game, buddy. But it really becomes a hard time to believe that you're not the one flagging after you see that PPP went down and you post this. I mean, it's kind of hard to believe that you're not the one doing the flagging. And what makes it worse is we see that somebody that you actually follow and repost and is actually, you know, a fan of yours actually came out and admitted that they did the flagging. I mean, we have it right here. I could open it up in a new tab. Like, it's right here at Play Fucking Day. Maya Clown Town VT. Guessing that Rumble grift just isn't as good as YouTube's sweet AdSense. I'm still trying to get them to ban the Cathedral for ban evasion as well. Might as well clean the slate. I submitted a report and tagged it for bullying and ban evasion. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Well, quartering has now succeeded in flagging down the Casino Cathedral. That's funny, and it's just right here. Guessing that Rumble grift, it's right here. Like, you're literally co-signing it, and what gets better is you're quote tweeting the person. Not quote tweeting, you're reposting the person literally saying it was them. You're the one showing that you and your little cronies are the reason this went down. And like I said, it all goes back to fucking Jer. Jer paid this dude. Jer gave this dude fucking money just the other day. He gave him $50. He put him on the payroll over at the quartering compound. He is on the job for Jer. He's the new attack dog for Jer, and Jer again opened the fucking gates for this when he flagged them down the first time. When he took down the casino, when he took down the clip channel, he opened this all up. He caused this shit, and now we're here and we're seeing the ramifications of it all. All roads lead to Jer being a massive flagget, a loser, and weaponizing others to brigade fucking channels. Congratulations, Jer. Thank you for breaking TOS, but I'll leave it there. I'm not ending the stream. I'm just ending that clip because yeah. Is Jer the kingpin of YouTube? He wants to be, but in reality, he's a fucking pathetic loser. He's one of the biggest fucking pussies out there. He is so fucking pathetic. It's nightmarish what it is. You paid a dude literally $50. You paid Cog 50 fucking bucks. Even Chrissy Mayer demanded more than that. Yeah, because I mean, $50 for Cog, that's like a month's worth of meals. You know, he already steals from the homeless. He steals from the needy. He's already a pathetic loser. And we're gonna be getting into Cog here in a little bit, okay? We're gonna be doing this. And again, Static, I ain't ever pulling up anything you send me. You're a disgusting monster. You're a disgusting monster. I see somebody say Cog show is unwatchable. Yeah. Technically, what Jer has done now, because we could plainly see the connections here. It's not that fucking hard. We could see where all this is getting connected to. It's all back to Jer. Jer's now leading a brigading campaign. It's just like right there in front of everybody. He's literally leading a fucking campaign right now and breaking TOS up the wazoo. If anybody deserves to be losing their channels, it's Quartering and Cog, but I'm not. No, don't do that. I'm just gonna say that's the facts. Is Chrissy the queen? Is Chrissy the queen of the bathrooms? Yes. He's not yet realizes oranges and mafias don't mix well together. Gross. Chrissy's friendship don't pay the bills. Yep. Anyone got a Xanax? Nah. Sorry, buddy. I don't got no Xannies. I don't got no Xannies. I don't need Xannies. I need my metal fucking dingling. Fucking. I want my bell. That's all I want. The fact that... Oh, wait. No, that's a screwdriver. Fuck it. It'll work. It will work. Baby. Does it work? Does it work? Does it work? It works! It works! It works! Okay, well, I have a backup because I have a screwdriver. What the fuck? What the? I was looking around. It's like it has to be here, and I was like, wait, there's a metal bar there. Wait, is that no? No, it's not it. But it'll work. It worked. I got my dingling back. Well, a substitute. Just like he did to the Magic cosplayer. Yeah. Yeah. He 100% broke TOS when it came to that Christine Sprinkles girl. Like, he did break TOS. I didn't believe he did at that time. Like, when I first heard the story, I was like, no, there's no way he broke TOS. He openly says, go to this person's account and send her stuff. He did brigade her. Openly brigaded Christine Sprinkles. And anybody that says otherwise, you're fucking retarded. Like, legitimately, you're retarded if you think anything other than that he would 100% flag down that fucking channel. Like violated TOS there. How do the residents feel about the triangle late at night? How do the residents feel about the triangle late at night? Oh, they love it. They love it so much. Screwdriver is the manly version of Venti's makeup brush. You know what? I'll accept it. I was trying to remember why the fuck I had a screwdriver up here just now, and then it dawned on me. I hung those things up. That's why I have a screwdriver up here. So, yeah! I got it back! I got it back! I got it back! It's not as loud right now. I'll find the real one. Literally, what's gonna happen is once stream ends, I'll stand up, I'll look down, it'll be like it was right here the whole time. I lifted everything up and it wasn't there. It's like, well, now it is. Now it is. What the fuck are you talking? Tiny's over here go also the hot professor. Who's the hot professor? What? Sadly, small town and such. What the fuck? What am I missing right now? How is Bad Jer married? I'm calling bullshit. She has to be paid actress. Well, apparently it was young and, you know, attractive later. Jeremy needs a makeup brush. Stop it, Tiny. You're not transing me. You're not transing me. I'm not getting a makeup brush. Fuck off. Oh, by the way, do I still have the clip? No, that is the Frogan thing, which we might pull up. You know what? Here, let's do a quick Frogan update. But I know I had the clip or the picture somewhere. Quickly double checking. Where the hell is it? Where is it, bros? Oh, what the fuck? You gotta be liking that and saving that for a little bit later. I know somebody had the fucking clip today. And I'm not able to find it right now. And that's what's gonna be driving me up the fucking wazoo. Because it was a good picture of like the sunken eyes of Jeremy. It was like a really good one. Here, let me see this. Because why is this not updating? I know you guys are chatting. Oh, it's on top chat, not live chat. That's why. That's why. I said Jer is married because he lives in a small town and there is the social expectations to marry young. I live in a small town. What's my excuse? Oh, actually, I am gonna be pulling this one up. Give me a second. I am gonna do this. It's a little whoa buddy moment. Okay, we're almost there. I know it's here somewhere. I saw it. Where did it go? Actually, do I already have it pulled up? Let me see. No. Do I? No. Damn it, I don't have it. I know I saw it earlier. There's a picture going around of Jer. It's just a picture of Jer. And you see, it's like from today or yesterday, and you just see how bad his eyes are. It is atrocious right now on the level of fucking bags that he has under his eyes. And I'm trying to scroll through Hotep because I know Hotep had it. I know he had it. Was it Hotep? Maybe it wasn't Hotep. It was somebody else. Maybe it was Kinoblade. You know what? I'll find it later. I'll hunt it down later. Okay, there's no point in constantly hunting it down. But let's do this. So I have a quick I have a little quick break before we get into the good goods. Okay, I have a little thing just to kind of set us up. He's older than you though. Things have changed. Well, suffer, Jer, suffer. That's right. Jer's suffering right now. He's suffering a creation of his own hell. Like What he did today is atrocious. All roads lead back to Jer. All roads lead to Jer causing this shit. There's nothing else by that motherfucker. Son of Gallifrey's over here changing his name again. But he didn't have bags. Bags. I can't say it the way he does. Bags under his eyes because hat or something. LOL. Yeah, he did. It might have been Hotep, but I also saw it today, bro. I just can't find it, and that's what's driving me up a wall. I know I have it somewhere. I thought I already pulled it out. All loads. I did not say all loads, but I could have. I can't pull any of that up. Thank the Lord for that. Let me see. I know wait, was that it? No, that's the other dude that's in his 40s and is broke and pathetic right now. That's the other dude that I'm looking for. Oh, I also have to pull up Melanie Mac. Oh, I've got it. I got it. It wasn't Hotep. It was Katzberger's. Katzberger's is the one that had it. Those eye bags are getting worse. I think it goes without saying, but anyone who needs Xanax to function despite having few responsibilities beyond staying in a nice house all day recording reaction videos and streams is completely fucked in the head and should log off forever. Just look at this. Like, you can't, like, these are bags, bro. Look at this shit. Look at how bad this is. Bad. Just look at how awful. OJ's in the chat go like I'm 41. I'm 29. But look at how sick and disgusting. That's sad. This is, your eyes are sunken in. These aren't shadows. These are fucking bags, brother. This is unhealthy. There's something wrong here. Like, you have you have to have sleep apnea. I don't believe you don't have sleep apnea at this point in time. You're so overweight. You've drank yourself into a fucking tizzy. You look dead inside. You have sleep apnea. I'm willing to bet there's a sleep apnea machine there. I'm willing to bet he goes to sleep and he's snoring like, and then he stops breathing at night. Because that's what sleep apnea does. I'm convinced he has sleep apnea. There's nothing, like, look at how bad this is. This isn't healthy. This is disgusting. In all seriousness, he looks tired, like a patient who just chose to drink their way into the grave in spite of everything. I do think he has sleep apnea. Like, his health and everything, all signs point to this. Overweight individuals get sleep apnea. People that don't keep, like, healthy lifestyles get this. I do think he has it. I wouldn't be able to know without, like, actually, I'm not going to say that aloud. I'm not going to say that one aloud. You know, unless we could tell how the bedroom is like. Is he snoring late at night? Is he stopping breathing? Because when you have sleep apnea, you will stop breathing. Like, that's the kind of shit that's going on there. Like, it's not healthy to be dealing with that. So, and I see K-Poop, and I'll get to your super chat here in a moment. The real head case, but he also using terrible lighting. Yeah, he's using that lighting to try to hide the fact that it's so baggy, but it's baggy. But anyways, the real head case with $1.99. Shout out, brother. I'll give you that pity. That way we could be $2. Those eyes are sad about missing Venti. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, bro. You're not wrong. Xanax eyes, that could also be it. Xannies plus ETOH plus sleep apnea. Mrs. Q finding him cold one morning on his couch. Ugh. I hope that doesn't happen, but dude, you're just so fucking unhealthy. It wouldn't shock me. It wouldn't shock me that one more, like, it wouldn't surprise me if your wife is having trouble sleeping as well, because she has to shake you awake like multiple times a night, because she's listening to wait for you to fucking pass out to make sure that you constantly breathe. Using drugs and alcohol to sleep doesn't result in very good sleep. I could believe that. I mean, I get wonderful night sleeps when I drink a whole case of beer, but I don't try to do that often because then the next day I don't do shit. I don't do anything because my head hurts, but that only happens now and then. Maybe he needs more comfortable cuck chair. You know, maybe they're sleeping in separate beds. That might be it. He's sleeping he doesn't have his wife anymore. She's in the same bed as the bull. She sleeps with the bull, and he has a little twin bed. She gets the whole king mattress. He doesn't even get a full-size mattress. He gets a twin. He gets a tiny little bed that he's dangling off of because we're the same size. Realize this. If you guys want a sad reality, I'm relatively the same height as Jer, more or less the same size. Bro tried to say he's never been over 350 pounds. Bull fucking shit. Anyways, though, he tries to argue that we're the same size, more or less. I don't have bags like he does. I don't have the bags like he does. And he's had those bags for a while. It's been years that he's had those bags. Starting from the beginning, hope to catch up shortly. Can't believe quartering took down another channel. Oh, it's bad. It's bad. Like, I can believe it, but at the same time, it's just so fucking pathetic. Like, this is the world we live in, where no matter what you're doing, you have to be worried. You actually have to kind of be scared that you're gonna get hit next. That's how bad it's becoming. You lost 45 pounds this past year, and I feel night and I think you say you feel like you have better nights and better days. Yeah, I need to start losing weight again. I need to do that. Renal failure. I can't even say that second word. Myocarditis. Jared just collecting chronic conditions like Pokemon. Yeah. I'm 320 pounds. Hambone can't tell me he's not close to that. I could tell bullshit. He's trying to say that he has never been at 350 pounds. And the reason we got to that point is because he had a whole fucking segment during his live stream where he's complaining about Vegas being too expensive. It's not a fun place to go, blah, 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 blah. Even though he's only been once in his entire life 10 years ago. And he's doing all this because the Heart Attack Grill is shutting down. The Heart Attack Grill is shutting down in Vegas. For those of that don't know what the Heart Attack Grill is, you eat for free if you weigh over 350 pounds. No fucking way that dude does not weigh over 350 pounds. And the closing of the Heart Attack Grill, the closing of a fucking grill that is notorious for just feeding fat people some of the things that will give you a literal heart attack, is shutting down. And he cried about it, said Vegas is dead, it's awful, and it's all because the Heart Attack Grill is shutting down. Didn't he also reveal he was getting 445k a month at one point? Yes, he did, but it's bad now. Vegas is too expensive for a millionaire. He was trying to argue that there's nothing to do in Vegas and that Static. Okay, for those of you who don't know, Static and I and some of the other guys, we've gone to Vegas together the past 2 years. We've gone for the F&T meetups in Vegas. We actually do stuff in Vegas. We've met up in person. We've had fun in Vegas. The quartering tried to say that Fremont Street's an empty street, that there's nothing that ever goes down on Fremont Street. He tried to say that the busiest area in all of Vegas, one of the most packed areas where everything shows up, everybody's hanging out, the street performers and everything, that area is an empty area that doesn't have anything of value. And he built this position because he went to Vegas once in his entire life 10 years ago. That Fremont Street in Vegas, when you go there midnight, that street is lit up like it's fucking day. It is always packed. It is always insane. How much food do you think he eats in a day? A lot. Isn't that the one where the waitresses dress like nurses and they spank you? Yep. Heart Attack Grill is closing. That place sucked anyway. Food was awful when I went. I've never been. Okay. I sometimes watch the Fremont live streams. LOL. It gets pretty chaotic. Weekends over at Fremont Street are fucking insane. Going there on a Thursday and a Friday, those days are insanely packed and it's super cool. Oh my God, it's super cool on a Thursday and a Friday. Haven't gone on a Saturday, usually because I'm leaving on a Saturday, but still. I kind of want to go again, but at the same time, the thing about Vegas is once you go once, it's kind of hard to go back if you're not a gambler. He tried to argue that nobody gambles. No, he tried to argue that all the casinos are dead. And again, he hadn't been there for a year. Like, they're dark, damp, staged, awful places. It's a bad time to, it's like, dude, you haven't been there in 10 years. Fremont's always busy on the weekends. I kind of miss it. I do kind of miss it. You know, I kind of get the itch, but I don't want to go. The main reason I don't want to do the F&T meetup this year is because they want to do it in August. And that sounds like hell. Vegas in August sounds like hell. I probably wouldn't finish my meal. You would get spanked. I have not ate at the Heart Attack Grill. I had some friends that wanted me to go eat at the Heart Attack Grill last year. I didn't want to go. I would have been able to eat for free, and it just looked deadly. It looked nasty. I didn't want to be there. The place looks hot because they keep these fucking doors wide open. You have to wear a fucking bib, an actual bib. You have to actually dress up just to eat there. And if you don't finish your food, you get spanked. I don't want to deal with that. That's just humiliation. Who the fuck wants to actually deal with that? It's just stupid. But let's do this and then we'll get into the COG. Let's do this and then we will do COG after that. So we'll come over here. This is so embarrassing. This is from today, by the way. This is from DSP Gaming today. He's doing the end game of either Fire Red or Leaf Green. He's working on the end game right now, even though he can't really do the end game properly. But there's this. There is this.
Yes, I live in a private community. I've asked my neighbors. I said, so when I'm streaming, and you know everything's closed like it is right now, can you ever hear me? And the answer has always been no.
That's bullshit, because you went into your office one late night to like talk to fucking what's his name? Shit, Wings of Redemption. Your wife ended up busting in and telling everybody you're being way too loud, even though you're on stream with Wings going like, yeah, you know, I'm being very quiet. And like, you are quieter than you are here. If you're trying to sit there and tell me that nobody's hearing you, even though your wife say you're being insanely loud that night, that's bullshit.
The only time they ever hear me at all is if I have my window open and I'm yelling at a game. They'll hear me if they're standing in the street. But I've been told because of the soundproofing and everything I have in here, no one can hear me on either side.
I hate whatever. He doesn't have a green screen. He's like cropped himself out somehow on his fucking background. I hate it because when he's moving his hands, you can see his background. It's so distracting.
Like everything's fine. So I probably could stream late if I really wanted to. But, you know...
Oh, here's the best part.
I'm married now. I'm not single.
Look at that face. Look at that face. Look at this face. This is the face of death. This is the face of... I just saw something I should... I just... My life has just flashed before my eyes. My life... I'm not single. I'm not single.
I'm not single.
The face of just utter feltedness.
I'm not single.
Just look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it in despair. I'm not single. This is the face of my life is over. There's no point anymore. Pack it in, bro. Pack it in. Pack it in. This is the face of 1,000. You have seen 1,000 lives to get this face. You have seen things. You have done things to get this face, and it's like it's awful. It's just awful. It's awful and evil. Look at it. Look at it. I've been told that our good buddy over here, our good buddy DSP has been struggling lately, guys. It's been struggling. Beaker or Gonzo? Beaker. He looks more like Beaker. 100% looks more like Beaker than Gonzo. Face of 1,000 belts. And last but not least, let's quickly get this, because if you guys aren't following the Frogan H3H3 lawsuit or any of that shit, if you're not following this at all, Frogan fucking lost. She lost by not even playing. She had requirements to actually, you know, participate in the lawsuit, and she lost because she never participated. So default judgments are incoming, and there's a lot of money on the line that Frogan ain't gonna be able to pay. Frogan's felted. Frogan is fucked. But there's that. There's all that. We got that out. We got that shit out. Okay. I wanted to get that out of the way before we got into the big segment. Yeah, I wanted to get that out of the way before we got into the big segment, because we could save the second segment for later. Oh, God. Oh, no. Red bar. No. No. Oh, Lord. Because we're going to do this. We're going to be doing this. Who's ready for the COG takedown? Who's ready to go after COG? Who's ready to learn about COG? Because I got it. I got almost everything on COG. All the most relevant stuff about COG and who COG is and some of the things on COG. Because fuck that loser. Fuck that poo-poo loser. Fuck that loser that poos in a bucket. This pathetic motherfucker right on over here. This pathetic loser. Bro, you have 2,000 fucking subscribers with 200 videos on your fucking channel. This is COG's world. This is his main channel, okay? Oh God, your subscribers, they're down. They're saying you've gained views, but no fucking way. And you just look at this stuff. Streamed 3 hours ago, 418 views. Streamed 1 day ago, 474 views, 412 views. Look at these fucking views. These views are shit, dude. These views are just downright awful on all of your content. Mind you, I don't have some of the greatest views out there at all. But I'm a 5K Andy over here. This is a perfect encapsulation that, you know, sub counts and everything like that, they don't mean jack shit. Not at all. They don't mean a single thing. Because even as of right now, if I just take a look at my analytics, I'm at 468 views on this stream. I'm running up against people like, you know, not the quartering, but D-Day Cobra right now. I'm going up against Kino Casino. I'm going up against the big dogs right now. I'm not gonna lie, I got the big boys streaming. So I'm here, but I'm a tiny channel. I'm a tiny, insignificant channel. You've been doing this for several years now, COG. Almost 20 years you have been doing this. You've been around since Gamergate. That's how long you've been around. You are old school skeptic and sector. And your views are similar to mine. Your views are fucking pathetic. Your videos? Side scrollers, Sutter and Craig, lies for Keto Casino. No. 161 views, 692. This right here, like all this shit that you're doing when it comes to like Keto Casino stuff and quartering, you should be eating good right now, because I'm eating good. I get thousands of views every time I put out a quartering video. Thousands of views. Yeah, ain't doing good. Tiny's over here going like Stolen Valor. I'm a tiny channel. No, I'm a tiny channel. COG's show is consistent, constant interruption and impossible to watch. It will take an hour to play a 5-minute clip. Oh my God. Oh my God. I have not watched his live stream like all the way through. I don't know how this dude could even stream. Like that's how bad his show is. It's so disgustingly bad how bad this is. But COG's an interesting fella. But to just kind of give you a little bit of an understanding of who COG is as an individual, as a person, I thought here's a schizo clip of COG. You know, here's just COG for 4 minutes. This is just this is a good encapsulation of who COG is.
Why are you deleting posts? Why are you deleting posts, Keto Casino? You lying sacks of shit. Is that?
Yeah. Yelling, screaming. You're seeing where this is going to be going, bros. You already see where this is going to be going. Holy shit, this is going to be a long one.
My tiny little video? I think I'm right. We'll check though. We'll check, because it's his pinned post, right?
He's trying to find a fucking post right now about them getting their channel back. About the fucking appeal. This is from like last week. He's trying to find proof that they have an appeal.
Oh, has he already got... has he already let that post just get buried? Has he just let it get buried? Where'd that post go? Where'd the post about getting flagged down go?
Maybe find it. Oh, watch.
What? Oh, he's deleted it.
What?
Wow. They've literally deleted the post because it's bullshit.
Oh no, this is about them getting banned. This is about them getting. Is this one about them getting banned? No, this is the newer one.
They've literally deleted the post. It was his pinned post.
What?
Wow. Deleted by Warski. That's right.
He already thinks he has a win. He already thinks he has a big old win right here. He's already excited. He's already lathering up to fucking do all of his fucking happy dances.
That's gone. That's gone now. Wow. That's crazy.
Mind you, this is his chat right here. This is his entire chat here. It barely moves. It barely fucking moves. I watched this already. It moves like once.
Have we still got some... Oh, is this the old stuff? Yes, this is it. It's wrapped... Yeah, so we can probably refresh this and it'll disappear. We've got it. I've still got it. Yes! Gotcha, bitch!
Oh yeah, it is the one about we went through the legal channels. It is the one about that. Okay. Okay. He's already trying to say that the legal channel thing is bullshit. It's bullshit. They deleted it. It's bullshit.
But I still have a tab open, bitch, and I'm very... Oh, guess he's watching, bitch. Oh, what's going on? Why is he deleting posts? Why are you deleting posts? Why are you deleting posts, Keto Casino? You lying sacks of shit. Is that it? My tiny little video? Yeah.
Man, he's so happy. He's so happy right now. Oh my God. Look at how excited he's getting. Look, he thinks he got Andy. By the way, zoom in on the fucking thing. Zoom in on the screen, bro. Zoom in. Show it better. Why you haven't zoomed all the way out? Just zoom in. It's that easy, dude.
Yes. Yes, it's true. They know that it doesn't work with what was said. What they've said already to Stutter and Craig. You spastics. So this is it, right? Post deleted, okay?
I have no idea what this post is. Actually, no. I actually know what's going on here. I actually know this is not deleted. You just can't see it because you're fucking blocked by him.
Post deleted, okay? And this is it here. We went through the legal channels and got caught as YouTube rep felted, right? Shall we do this in real time? Shall we refresh this in real time? You know what? I'm gonna click on the page, right? And then I'm gonna hit F5, right? Are you ready? F5 chat.
Oh, what do you guys think is gonna happen? What do you guys think is gonna happen? What do you guys think is gonna happen? He has him. He has him. He's got him. See, Jobless Johnny's over here showing off the keyboard. He's ready. He's got him. He's got him dead to right, guys. He's got him so good.
Okay. Wait, it's still there?
But you got him. You got him, dude. Look, I need to figure out how fucking the Keto Casino zooms in. I need to figure that out because I want to know just how sad it felt in this face is. This face looks like the what the fuck. This is a what the fuck face because you had him, dude. You had them. You had him so badly. You got him so good. And by the way, yes, this is that Jobless Johnny. This is Cog. This is the loser. The Flaggit.
Hold on. Oh, we still got it. Oh. What's been deleted then? Oh. Man, it's been buried then. Heavily buried. Cog wins now. We're okay. 15th. So yeah, 15th, 30 days. 11th. Yeah, so it's 34 days. So I was correct. There you go. Hey, at least we got the date correct. 34 days. Yeah, screenshot it, right? Screenshot it first. I've already got screenshots. I've got everything here. I've got a video and stuff like that as well in this. We've got it. What disappeared then? What's he deleted? Has someone else deleted something here? Huh?
I have no idea what this is in regards to, but he's already confused.
Are those local streams being achieved on the Gum Road also?
No, archived, dude. That's being archived. Did you really say achieved?
Speaking of YouTube movies, that's clearly him responding to streams being archived on the Gum Road. Warski, right? He's still deleting posts. That's definitely a Warski post. They're all available on locals, but I'll toss it on the Gum Road as well. Can you put them on the Gum Road too? Nah, it's going to be locals on Gum Road. I know Alyssa is tossing up some clips here and there, but it's mainly a local show, right? That's what your clip channel is now. Go and pay them on locals, bitch. That's it. But hey, we got it. Ah.
What? This dude is fucking special. Oh, if you want that, we also got this because just yesterday this was going around. Oh fuck, Mikey No More did a stream about avid Flaggett defender pedo. We'll talk about the pedo, cross-dresser, all that good stuff, you know. Yeah, that clog. Jobless Johnny yesterday. Now it's been removed for violating YouTube terms of service. So please, guys, watch me over on Rumble, Kick, all that good stuff, because I could easily get yeeted as well. Talking about either of these two fucking losers. Jobless Johnny, any of these guys, especially with what we're going to be going down now. Especially with what we're going to be tackling. I have it here again, but we have this, okay? Because I want to prime you guys for COG. I want to bring us to who COG is. I want you guys to fully understand the depths of COG. And you might be sitting here going like, what the hell is this? What is this COG's life? What is all this? What is this slop here on the screen right now? Well, this here is supposed to be a little vlog. It's a 3-minute and 59-second vlog. This is a little vlog that COG put out. Would have been, how old is this? How old is this fucking video? 2 years ago this happened. This is a vlog where COG wanted to show off his wife's homemade Indian cooking, like the great cooking that his wife does. He wanted to show off that he has a true wife, a genuine Indian bride that he purchased online. This is what he wanted to show off, everybody. That's a shid from a butt. He has a wife. Yes, he has an Indian wife. He bought her online. Yeah, he bought his wife. He has a fake wife that he bought online that also cucked him. Yeah, that's another part of the lore. I don't have the video on this, but that's another part of the lore. They got into a big car accident over in London one day, and instead of, going to actually protect his wife and actually defend his wife and, check on his wife or anything like that, he goes into her phone and finds out that she's been DMing another dude. So yeah, his wife that he purchased over the internet, mail order bride to this bitch, came over, is now living in a fucking flat that's not even his, like government housing that belongs to somebody else. It's not even their house. Yeah, that chick's cheating on him with somebody else. Yeah, but here's his lovely wife's cooking. Here's his lovely poo wife's cooking right here. Here's her lovely cooking. He wanted to put out this video and stuff. Well, people started analyzing this video, and we don't have to go far into this. We just have to show the beginning.
Delicious lamb curry with Mrs. Cog. So let's cue the Indian music and the Indian textures.
First off, this doesn't look like an Indian woman's, hand. This looks like this is a white hand. This is a very, very pale hand here. This here is not a woman's hand. This is a very masculine hand. This is a very manly looking hand. By the way, shout out Max Brandit. And the thing is, I do have a picture of COG with his wife. Like to show you how Indian she is. Right here. This is his wife, okay? This is his wife right now. She's short, she's fat, and she's Indian. She has some melanin in her skin, okay? You can tell she's a melanated lass, okay? And by the way, because it's $10, you get this, the blender head for $10. Shout out, buddy. Shout out to you. Says, personal rant, quartering is everything I'm tired of online. Fake views, fake products, fake morality. I'm glad his grift is ending. The age of inauthentic slop is over. Thank you for calling this out. Hey, you're welcome, buddy. You're welcome. And thank you so much for that $10. Thank you so much. I appreciate every penny everybody ever sends me. I do this for fun, and you guys just make it all the more enjoyable. And yeah, I quit putting out my slop content to the best of my abilities. I try to do clips from streams, and when I actually put out a video, I try to actually have fun. But this is Cog's wife, okay? It's a picture he put out. I have the picture, okay? I have it because this is I needed a picture of him. But yeah, why does she look like Lila Hart? Well, no, she looks like Lila if she was, you know, fat. If she was fat. But that's Cog's wife, and this doesn't look like an Indian hand. This looks very masculine. It looks very masculine. I know. I'm gonna try to.
Beach.
Hello, everyone.
No, I missed it. Let me go back real quick. I wanna do this slowly. I want the images. I want this to go slow. I want you guys to enjoy this. I want you guys to enjoy this reveal.
And the Indian text is.
You can already see there's some hairs. There's some hairs curling up on this. This is a man's fucking hand, but I'm gonna do this in super slow motion. Okay. No, that's sleep. I want to do this in super slow, so playback speed. We're gonna do this. Here, I'm gonna mute it, and we're just gonna let it play. We're gonna let it play real quick, because you can see somebody here. You can see somebody here. Nail polish? Yeah, there's nail polish on his hand, by the way. Like, he tried to prove that this was a woman's hand. He tried to do... See, there's nail polish on the fucking hand! There's nail polish on this fucking dude's hand! And the best part, because you can see the nail polish, you can see the rings, you can see all that. You can kind of make out the camera there. You can make out a hat here. You can make out that this ain't a dude in the camera here. This is him. This is literally him. No, this isn't Jer. This is Cog. Cog pretended to be his wife to do this. He put on fucking fake rings. He put on fake rings. He put nail polish on. That's Cog. This is Cog in the thing. I wish I had the zoom in ability. Here, let me do this. Print screen. Okay, we'll go pictures. Screenshot. You can make him out. There's the hat. There's him holding the camera. This is Cog. This is fucking Cog. Cog pretended to be a fucking woman for a goddamn video. Enhance? I have it enhanced. I have it. You can see his hat there. You can see his little weird British cap right there. You can see that little British cap. You can see him holding the camera right here. Holding the little dongle so that they can get that right image of the hand going over there. That's him. That's fucking him.
Uh-oh, retard alert. Retard alert, class.
He's fucking cross-dressing for a goddamn video. It's all right here. Oh shit, why can't I leave? Why can't I leave? I hit the wrong button. That's him. So he already put on. He painted his fucking nails. He put rings on to act like it was him. And then the thing is, like later on, again, he's trying to pass this off as his wife. He's trying to pass this all off as his wife. That's a man's watch. No, maybe that is a woman's watch. He's wearing fake nails. Look at this. He's wearing fake nails. They don't even fucking fit. They don't even fit his fucking hand. This is a man's hand. This is not a woman's hand. They're not even fitting. Look at this. I have it in slow mode right now. Look at this. That's a man's fucking hand. There's no way that this is fucking his wife. This is 100% a man. Le Pressons. He's fucking... He has a woman's watch on, women's rings. He's pretending to be his wife. The funnier part about this is when I go back to like 1 time speed. Again, this is him trying to prove that he's married. This is him trying to prove that he has a lovely wife. Just. Oh wait, I have it muted.
Peel and slice the garlic cloves. You'll then need a hand grater.
He has an Indian woman TTS playing. It should just be his wife. His wife's Indian, but he has an Indian woman TTS playing instead. He is pretending to be his wife in this entire fucking video to prove that he's married. And he has an Indian woman TTS playing instead of his actual wife's voice playing. This man is a fucking loser. You're a British cross-dresser, sir, as Ginger Norseman says. He's a loser. He's gay. He's cross-dressing to prove a point for some reason. But that's not all. I also want to show this. I couldn't find the actual video of him talking about it, but Cog's a special dude. Okay, Cog's a real special dude. One of the famous things about Cog, other than the fact that he cross-dressed, his wife is like, he's a cock himself. His wife's cheated on him. The other thing is Cog poos in a bucket. Why does Cog poo in a bucket? Well, that's because he broke his toilet. Yeah, he broke his toilet. It clogged, and it clogged so badly that the toilet and his government subsidized housing broke. So now, instead of trying to get the toilet fixed and pay to get the toilet fixed, they poo in a bucket. There's like 5 people living in this flat. There's his friend Dan, who's like a masculine Chad dude, who's also married to an Indian lady, who has a kid with said Indian lady. Then there's Cog and Cog's wife. Yeah. And Cog pretends to be the dad to, you know, Cog, Dan's kid. Dan's the one that also beat up Ethan Ralph over in Portugal. But I have this little clip here. To prove he has a toilet, Cog explains that he cleans his ass with wet wipes. Thanks, Cog.
It's so weird as well, actually, that you mentioned that, because I'm actually starting to remember how I'm pretty sure I've even mentioned on stream about how we get, like, flushable wipes for the bathroom and stuff like that. I think
Well, I don't believe you. I think you're using wet wipes because you need something to help clean your ass because you're squatting over a fucking toilet. You're squatting over a goddamn bucket, you loser.
I've mentioned this in the past and stuff like that. How it's always got, like, I've never cared in the past and stuff to, like, I don't think I gave a shit. And then I've realized I can just, like...
You never gave a shit. So you didn't wipe your ass in the past? You never made your ass, like, all nice and clean in the past? You don't wipe your ass often? You never gave a shit, so you didn't wipe your ass? Is that what you're saying? You guys didn't give a shit about, you know, actually wiping and everything? Like, what the fuck, dude?
Get some really good ones that are flushable and shit like that. Good, always good to have. Always good to have. But again...
I don't believe you. I don't believe you in the slightest. And by the way, fantastic Mr. Knox with a vibe, Ozzy. Shout out to you, buddy. Shout out to you. Thank you for the support, man. A loser clog saying people are dumb for paying Kino to read their comments, says a loser who doesn't have a job, refuses to fix his toilet, and is broke. Dude, he wishes he had the money that Kino Casino had. He wishes he had the money that I have. That's what he wishes. He wishes for the success that I have as a little tiny channel that does better than him. Bro has 20,000 subscribers, been around for 20 some years. I do better than him, and I'm a 5K Andy. I'm a nobody, but I do better than Cog.
He's saying flushable wipes. Is that even allowed within the Kino Casino law? Because
I don't believe that. I don't believe that you do flush them. I think you just throw them into the poo bucket. I think you throw them into the poo bucket. That's what I think.
That would mean I flush a toilet, and that's all.
We don't know. You don't flush a toilet though. Just because you have flushable wipes doesn't mean you flush a toilet. It just means you have flushable wipes. And again, fantastic Mr. Knox with another 5 Aussie. Shout out to you so much, dude. Thank you so much. But, by the way, have you talked about the quartering bragging that he could pay for a better seats to watch the Corrado fights and Diggs? Yes, we've already got that. Yeah, digs at the G&G people for going. Yes, we got that. No, he could not afford better seats. No, what he was wanting to do was talk to Gina Carano to get better seats. He wanted to fly there, spend $3,000, fly there, get good seats, watch the fight because he knows Gina Carano. And Yellow Flash talked about this in his video. Yellow Flash knows who the quartering talked to try to get actual tickets to the Gina Carano fight. The only reason he didn't go was because he couldn't get tickets. He couldn't get tickets for that. Okay, I missed it. A lot of no, hey, no problem, buddy. No problem. Work always comes first. I could be your little earword for a little while. But no, he could not get fucking seats to the fight because he tried to get it through somebody that actually could get seats to the fight. Somebody that knows Gina. Yeah. He only cares about transactional friendships. That's all he wants. That's all he has ever wants. I see Subverse saying work comes second. No! Work comes first. Put me in your ear. I'm aware, and I think most of us here are aware of somebody in the sphere that's super close to Gina Carano. Somebody who actually works for Geekies and Gamers that's super close to Gina Carano. Now, this is my speculation. I have not verified this. But if it is who I think it is, bro, that dude is actually friends with Gina Carano and has traveled across the world with her. Gone to Canada, gone all over America, actually travels with, he's like legitimate friends with her. But hey, he knows Gina. He could have got good seats because he knows Gina. He knows Gina. Yeah. We'll be moving tomorrow, so won't be able to listen. We'll still try to update on things quartering. Hey, no problem, buddy. No problem. Hey, real life always comes first. My VODs are always up. You guys can come back and watch them. That's how I do. I know, like tonight, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, I go up against Casino Boys. I go up against not quartering. I always say quartering because I want to say Jeremy and my brain goes quartering. But no, I go up against everybody. Like I go up against a lot of big guys. I'm fine with that. I keep these up so you guys can always come back to these. And I do hope you have a good move to get tomorrow, buddy. I so hope you do. Make sure everything goes. I know how bad moving is. I hate moving. I hate it so much. But let's finish this up, shall we?
Oh my gosh.
Me or not?
Oh, okay. It's over. It's over. But not. We got that, okay? We got some of the really pathetic shit that he poos in a bucket, he cross-dressed, his wife cocked him, he does all that stuff. I don't mind. I'm leaving my regrets behind. Hey, moving forward in life. That's what's always good right now. Always moving forward, always hoping for a better tomorrow. That's always what's good. Gina could kick Jer's ass. I mean, she could kick my ass and I would be so happy. Jeremy should have asked his non-Pajit YouTube rep for tickets. Oh, yeah. Also, can you say goodnight to my Dotery plushie? He is drying right now. Tiny, what the fuck? Tiny is our mascot. That's what I've decided. Tiny is her mascot. She has the weirdest fucking requests and I love it. I sit here like, why are you asking this of me? Why are you coming to me to say these things? But then I'm like, I just feel, because I believe Tiny is tiny, you know, she's a little Latina girl. I just feel like I need to reach up and just pat her on the head and be like, just give her head pats. He got washed. Okay. I don't. Oh God, what the fuck? Good night, Dotery. I got what the fuck? She's our special snowflake. I might have to walk away just so I could get more water because I did not realize this was out when I started. So Brick by brick, Jeremy. Jer asked his bull for tickets. Supposedly, the person that got asked for the tickets is in our sphere. That's what I know. I don't know who it was. I'm not gonna go try to figure out who it was. But Yellow Flash has said in a video publicly, in his latest video on this, he said that Quartering asked people for tickets and didn't get any. That's why he didn't go. He couldn't afford to go. Here's the thing about Quartering going to that fight. Thank you. That means a lot to him. I'm doing this for myself. I'm doing this for myself because I'm looking down right now.
Uh-oh, retard alert. Retard alert, class.
This is not targeted towards Tiny. This is targeted towards me. Tiny has put me into a state that chat is over here and the game itself is telling you
finish him.
I'm trying to get us back over here. And Tiny's over here like, say goodnight to my plushie. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Anyways, moving on. Jared couldn't go because 100%, he just couldn't afford it. He talked about the $3,000 for crying out loud. He talked about how the flight is $3,000 fucking dollars just to go to that stupid thing. Just to go to that fucking show. It cost him $3,000 fucking dollars. He couldn't get the tickets. He wanted to go. He couldn't get the tickets. He couldn't scam the tickets because all of his relationships are just transactional. He has no real friendships. Even with Cog right here. Cog's not a friend. Cog's just a fucking lackey for him. Cog is a lackey for the Quartering. That's all he is. That's why he paid him $50. It's like, now you do what I tell you to do. You belong to me now. All your plushies belong to me. I will help you get a real toilet, Cog. Don't you worry. And all the 14-year-old girls you want. Has Styx or Luke acknowledged the Jer situation at all? No, but actually, funny you say that. We'll get back over here to this. I forgot. I did have this. I have this. Because Quartering did acknowledge Styx today. Our wife and the other bull went to see Gina.
Rolls out a better round.
Shit, wrong button. Wrong button. Tiny's over here. But Jeremy say goodnight to his Trumpy trout every night. Yes, I do actually. I do say goodnight. I caress the Trumpy trout and I go like, good night, my sweet king. And I walk out of the room every night, like clockwork. Before I leave the room, I reach over and I caress and go like, my sweet, sweet king. Jeremy didn't go because he was too busy swatting that poor 81-year-old grandma. What the fuck? What the fuck? Luke got deleted from the site. Yes, but here, Quartering did decide to talk a little bit about Styx today. And I heard this. I was like, dude, you're so pathetic.
Wish you didn't kill YouTube. I missed the live chat there. Well, you know, look, Rumble has been extremely good to me.
I don't know why. Dude, your fucking YouTube streams are just there. You have it all locked down as it is. You have it all silenced. Why the fuck would you care? There's no point. There's no interaction over there. Why would you care? Just do it live. There's no argument for, well, they can't download the streams. I could download it from Rumble. What's your point of actually shutting down the YouTube live stream? There is no actual point other, like, it still makes you money even.
And has supported me immensely. And I haven't officially killed multi-streaming.
Then why aren't you doing it now? There's no benefit for you streaming. Yeah, you had a very big stream this morning. Don't get me wrong. But you had a big stream because Raw Jer wasn't live. So you had like 12,000 people watching. No, 1,200 people watching you live. But Raw Jer wasn't live, so.
But what I'm trying to do is just when I really pick a schedule, because I don't think I can stream at 9 and 2 every day. When I think the final schedule will probably be.
Why are we talking about this? Like, why is this a topic of discussion? Why do I care about this?
Monday through Friday, 9 Eastern, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays, an extra stream at 2 Eastern. And then that way, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I don't have a 2 p.m. stream.
He can't do 2 streams a day. No, he can't. No, he can't. You know what? He can't compete. He can't fucking compete. He can't do anything of fucking value. He's losing it. He's crashing out. He's burning out. He's burning out hard, bros. He hates doing this. He despises all of this. Good Chair could do 2, 3, 4 streams a fucking day for hours. Bad Chair over here could barely stream for fucking 2.5 hours.
Truth Brother, drop everything but the morning show. That's where I'm leaning, is the morning show, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays we do the afternoon show for fun. You know? Jeremy Stick still greatly appreciates you for bailing him out in NOLA. Yeah, well, I never got that money back.
I never got that money back. Yeah. Seething inside. This is a fake smile. This is a fake smile. He realized he just fucked up. He realized that he spent all that money on them. He fucked up.
But it's only money.
It's only money. It's only money coming from the dude that's fucking crashing out, begging for money daily, begging for support, can't go see a fucking fight with Gina Carano because he can't fucking afford. It's just money, guys. It's just fucking money.
And he did do appearances on the show for a while.
Because he was an indentured servant to you. He was paying off his debts. That's why. He was your fucking slave. That's why he was showing up. He had to. You forced him to.
Like, as far as I'm concerned, like, I know people are being really mean to Sticks right now.
We're being really mean? Why are you sweeping for Sticks? Why are you fucking sweeping for Sticks, bro? Why are you sweeping for Sticks, Hex and Hammer? Dude's a menace to society. He's beating people. He's a fucking monster. He went psycho over a pedo discussion. He's running away from the fucking law. We're not being mean to him. He's an actual criminal. He's an actual fucking criminal. His fucking girlfriend, the latest one, the one that knocked out his tooth. Yeah, guess what? She won a lawsuit against Jer. She won the lawsuit or the criminal charges and all that against her for fucking knocking out his tooth. She won it. You want to know why she won it? Because he didn't show up. The star witness didn't show up, so she won. She didn't get punished for knocking out his fucking tooth and assaulting him. Like, come the fuck on. He's an actual criminal, dude.
So they're going to use that as like some sort of knock. I don't care about it.
You don't care that he's an actual criminal? You don't care that he's a menace to society? You don't care about any of this shit? He's out there fucking telling kids to play around with their buttholes. That's an actual clip. He's out there saying that they need to be doing that. They need to be playing around in garbage and playing with their poo. He's an actual monster.
When I got the money back, I was going to give it to him.
No, you weren't. 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 16 and a half years in Louisiana. That is jumping up by day because he's on the run.
No, because he did several appearances on the show that I would normally have paid for, but
he was paying off because he was an indentured servant.
Then, he was kind of working it off. So
as an indentured servant,
him and I are good.
Then why'd you fire him? Why did you fire him? You were angry after that. If you two are still good, you'd ask him to come back on the show.
I was going to give that money back to him.
Bullshit. Why? Like think that through. Think that statement through. You spent like $6,000-$7,000 to bail his ass out. He was going to be an indentured servant to pay off his debts. Then you're going to give him $6,000-$7,000 again? Why? That doesn't make any logical sense when you sit there and think. The more you sit there and think about it, it's like, why? There's no benefits to that. There's nothing good there. He fell asleep on stream. Just keep using him. Have him show up on every fucking stream. Whip his fucking ass. He's your servant, according to you. Oh God, I'm looking at his face. He is angry. He's angry talking about it. Look at him seething. It's like, yeah, shit. I should have said that. That's a bad thing. That means I lose like $1,200 to $1,400 fucking dollars.
You know?
No, I don't know. I don't know at all. I don't know. Wait, what is he reaching for? What is he reaching for? What was that? What was that? By the way, I don't know. I would not give back money, but what are you reaching for?
I was gonna give that money back to him.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you reaching into the pot? What are you pulling out of the pocket?
But I don't know what his situation is.
I'm more mesmerized by what's going on here. Wait, you don't know what his situation is? I'm trying to listen to him, but I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing in this pocket?
Last he told me he's very sick. And
what the fuck did he pull out? I have to do this again. I have to analyze. What the fuck are you doing?
I was gonna give that money back to him. You know?
He checked for something. His bottle of Xannies? Is he checking for his bottles of pills?
I was gonna give that money back to him. But I don't know what his...
Wait, no, he's not checking for his bottles of pills. No, oh God, he put his pills in his pocket. He put the pills in the pocket. That's what he did. That's what he fucking did. Because he knows people heard the whole like clickety clack. People heard him opening up his fucking little, like, he's one of those old people that have Monday, Wednesday, Friday. He heard people opening up his little like pill thing right there, his pill organizer. You know, the old people use to help organize all of his pills. He knows people heard that yesterday and picked up on that and saw him do that. So instead, what he's doing, he's pouring the pills into his pocket to take about one at a time. That's what he did there. That's what he's fucking doing here. That's what he's doing. He's checking that they're still there so that he can just reach in there and pull out a pill. That's what he's fucking doing.
Situation is, last he told me he's very sick.
See, he's pulling something out. You can see that he's looking to pull something out. He was digging around to grab something. He's pulling something tiny out.
And so who gives a crap about the money? You know?
Wait. Well, no. He's not sick. He's an actual monster, and you're gonna just be doing so much worse. But what the fuck are you? What are you doing?
But I was always gonna just give it back to him.
Holy shit! I'm looking at his shirt now. This shirt's stained. You can see the stains right there, bro. You can see there's like some sort of mayo. There's like a stain. Did you see? There's stains on your shirt, dude. What the fuck? Why are you wearing a dirty ass shirt? Why are you wearing this dirty, nasty shirt? What the fuck, dude? What the literal fuck are you doing? Wear a clean shirt. Don't have your... Oh shit, this is breakfast. This is his breakfast. Look at where it is. Look at where it is. That's practically all I got is... He's a slob. Oh my God, he really is a slob. Oh my God. Bowl loads? Wait. What if... Oh. What if these are cum stains? What if these are cum stains? Oh. He pulled something out. He pulled some stuff. He pulled shit out of that. He pulled some shit out of that.
I just never got it. And I assume it's because he didn't show up, I think. But, you know.
You fired him. That's why he never got it. You fired him.
Oh. I pray for him to find Christ. I know
he prays to a fucking owl god. He prays to an owl demon, you loser.
Probably never going to, but that doesn't mean I can't pray for it. You know, so.
Nobody wants you praying for them. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that in the slightest. Nobody wants that in the slightest. Probably doing, nah, that's not booger sugar stains. This isn't a booger sugar stain. This is like a food. This is like either a snot, a load from the bowl because of how it is, or is breakfast. It's one of the, this is either breakfast, snot, or a load from the bowl. That's what it is. Just the area it is, the patterns, it's either snot, load for the bowl, or breakfast. That's what it is. There's nothing else it could be. His titties are bouncing disrespectfully. It's bad. My titties don't even bounce like that. And I got some big ones. Jerry needs the sugar to be energetic. I'm curious what he pulled out of his I am so curious what he pulled out of that pocket. I got so mesmerized by that. I want to know what was in that pocket. I think he's putting fucking his pills and shit in his pocket now and trying to hide the fact that he's pulling out the pills because he knows that we heard him opening up his pill organizer the other day. I think he's hiding them in his fucking pocket because you heard it. You heard it there at the very end when he was pulling this out. Somewhere around here.
Just never got it. And I assume it's because I just never got it. But I was always going to just give it back to him.
You hear that, right? You heard that, right?
Yeah. But I was always going to just give it back to him.
He sets something down. Here, I'll turn off BGM because it's about the same size. He sets something down.
But I was always going to just give it back to him.
He's pulling out his pills. Those are 100% all of his pills that he's pulling out. That's what he has there. He is pulling out his fucking pills. Dude's a fucking junkie at this point in time. And he knows that we see him popping his pills on stream, so he's hiding them right there. Jump stains. Craigslist Chrissy. Ooh. That could be it. That could be it. Imagine being that self-conscious. Like, if you need medication, it is what it is. But I am guessing he's abusing it, or he isn't prescribed it. Probably abusing it. He lines them up, pops them like mints. He tries to hide that he's popping pills. He is trying to hide it. We know you are, dude. Like, this is such lolcow behavior. Like, nth degree lolcow behavior with fucking the quartering. It's so fucking insane to see him do that at all. He's Nicky Rackets. He's Nicky Rackets maxing, but he ain't there yet. He hasn't done the whole oh yeah, that whole moment. He hasn't done that yet. He's not snorting the booger sugar. If he was, he'd be thinner, but he's not. Jerry doesn't need meds. He's clearly the peak of human physiology. I mean, yeah. But let's get back over here to Cog. Because we've gone through, you know, the buildup, you know, the little things, the cross-dressing, the pooing in the bucket, the fact that he's a cuck himself. We've gone over all that. What if I told you there's more to Cog's story than meets the eye? What if I told you that actually when we come back over to this one and Cog tweeted this out, right? Who gives a shit? Flag pedos. Maybe he shouldn't be living by this, you know, motto. Maybe he's the wrong person to be living by this mantra. What if I told you that? Because I'd be right. Because here's a clip of a stream from one of Cog's brothers. Just one of his brothers. Just one. Here's a clip of his stream.
I see if you can let this fly, bitch. I remember when I was with my ex-girlfriend living here, and Johnny thought he could just come over with an underage girl.
What? You heard that right. You heard that right, guys. You heard that right. Oh, it's about to get so much worse.
And thought I'd never find out that she was underage and 14 years of age. And he brought this girl. I thought she was 18. He told me she was 18, right? So I'm thinking she's 18. Well, no problem. She's legal. She can hang around my house, right? Come to the end of their relationship, and then I have her on Facebook telling me how much she's 14 and he knew about it, and he's a disgusting fuck up, basically.
Realize real quick that the age of consent over in, Britain is 16. They were in their 20s when this was happening. Actually, no, they wouldn't be they were in their 20s or 30s when this was happening. Somewhere around there when this was all going down. This is his brother coming out here and saying this. This is his fucking brother. Johnny has 5 siblings. This is one of his 5 siblings coming out here to lay this accusation. And don't think it's just one.
So, yeah. That's really it. That's all I can really say. I know she had red hair. I don't even know her name. I can't remember. It happened so long ago. It was like a good 10 years ago, I'd say. But this guy clearly has no problem with fucking 14-year-olds, mate.
Oh.
None at all.
He was in his 20s. Here's this. Yeah, he's scummy. I can't read that word. I think people are noticing he also has a pedo past. I could something about where he banged a 14-year-old, but evidence in I can't make that one out. Evidence is hard to get, but yeah, if they knew that, even something fans would hate on him. I don't know. Even his fans would hate on him. He flagged all 4 of the only videos I had. Can't make this one out at all. He was in his 20s. So he was in his 20s banging a 14-year-old. Going around saying she's of age. She's 18. She's 18. She's 18. But she was 14.
And he was seeing her for a bit. So definitely fucking her. Guy even tried to take her out for a drink with us. And I was like, where's her ID? Do you remember that, Johnny? Remember, David remembers that. Your older brother, he came with us. He knows who I'm talking about. Right? So don't sit there trying to pretend I'm making it up, which you're probably going to do. But no.
I don't have the clip of him saying it, but he does say that his brother, these are just jokes between brothers. These are just jokes. These are just jokes.
I'm not making it up. You fucking pedo. You're a nonce, mate.
This is your brother saying that. Like this is just vitriol. This is a man that hates you. Imagine your own brother's coming out here saying you're a pedo. You're a nonce, mate. Your brother's coming out here to say this is your fucking flesh and blood, and he's coming out here to say this shit.
Right? And I caught you out. Yeah? I'm the eyewitness to your nonce behavior. And I had to hear this poor girl feeling sad that she'd basically been raped by you. You fuck up. Because that's what it is, Johnny. You know when you fuck an underage girl, it's rape. Because you're...
He asked how old he was, and okay.
You're fucking a child that doesn't know any better. Do you understand that? And the only...
This video might be demonetized, so I do kindly take super chats, and this stream might go down because Cog's Cog.
The thing that really should have happened is you should have been put in prison, you prick.
Your brother, like, does this sounds like hatred. This sounds like absolute hatred of a man, and coming out here and just saying what needs to be said. This is what you're hearing right now.
But no, she fucked off, got on with her life, whatever she's doing, I don't even know. But I just thought I'd just let everybody know what kind of a fuck up you're following. He is not Mr. Virtue. And you know, to use my dad's death to do this, what a sicko. You are a fucked up guy, mate. You need to...
I don't know what he did to his dad. We might have it because there's a... Guys, don't think this is the only video where this is going on. Don't think this is the only video. I think his dad just recently passed away when this was coming out here. He was trying to use his dead dad as fucking leverage to, like, silence him. But seriously, there are things more valuable than money. W. Dermy. Yeah. Fuck Cog. Fuck the quartering Jannies. Fuck you losers. This is the man you guys are going around champion right now, okay? This is one of your heroes. I have a quartering sweeper literally coming to me go like, you know what? Quartering's Cog's probably a scumbag. He doesn't sound like a good dude, but he's okay in my book because he flagged the Keno Casino because he hates the casino. Therefore, he's okay in that dude's book. This is your champion. This is your hero. This is the person quartering put on his payroll. This is a person quartering paid $50 to. Again, we have that clip. Let's pull it back up. Let's pull up that clip. let's pull it up, shall we? Let's go right on back over here. Quartering paid this dude 50 fucking bucks to be a Janny.
Connoisseur, Cog's busy defending quartering. So brave and smart. Yeah, I hope he
I know, I should really jump onto the bandwagon like Mersh.
sees this, Cog. I hope he notices you.
I mean, he's in my DMs right now on Twitter. He started following me and he sent us 50 bucks yesterday. Thanks for the hope.
This is your hero. This is your champion. This is your dude. By the way, again, it's not just one brother. It's two. This is a second brother right here. This is a second brother who went on with Cog's mortal enemy, Ethan Ralph. Now, Ethan Ralph is not, Cog is not Ethan Ralph's mortal enemy. I want to be very clear there. Ethan Ralph just fucking clowns on Clog all the fucking time. But Clog is mortal enemies to Ethan Oliver Ralph. Clog hates this man. I mean, come back over here to his channel. Just look, you got Ethan Ralph. Let's see, how long until we see enough? Ethan Ralph, Ethan Ralph, Ethan Ralph, Ethan Ralph. Let's see, any more Ethan Ralphs? Ethan Ralph, Ethan Ralph. There's so many Ethan Ralph things because all he does is talk about the news, play video games, and then literally screams and shouts about Ethan Oliver Ralph. That's his entire livelihood right there. But this is Cog's other brother going on the kill stream to talk to Ethan Ralph.
First off, let's finish up on that. Do you believe the pedo allegation is what I have written down here, that he fucked a 14-year-old?
Right, well, first of all, I know the girl definitely exists because the family were kind of pissed off about being underage and drinking, which they kind of, because
YouTube ate your $2 instead of giving it to you. Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy. Hey, if it did eat it, no, I thought you sent a $2. Didn't you send a $2? Yeah, you sent a $2. Let me double check. Let me double check for you. Let me double check, buddy. Fan funding. No, I could have swore you sent a $2. I saw it. Maybe you didn't. I will say, don't bother sending more money, buddy. If you did, you did. If you didn't, you didn't. It is what it is. I will say, guys, there is a stream elements thing that I have pinned down at the bottom. You can send money that way, and it can circumvent all of YouTube stuff. You could say all sorts of fun stuff there for $2. I'll read it. I might have to censor some of the words, but I'll read it. So trust me, you could do that as well.
Johnny tends to be at the butt of people's jokes, even though he doesn't realize it in the family. That they were kind of ribbing him over it because they just thought it was weird. Like, now, I never personally met her. The rest of the family members did, so I know she exists. It's definitely true. Michael making the allegation, I honestly don't think he would like.
The message said, "Fear not, the power of Goyim shall protect you." Why, thank you so much. I have no problem reading that myself, okay? So thank you so much. I appreciate it, dude. If the $2 comes my way, I will try. I will treat it like any other super chat right now. I'm gonna do that, okay? Thank you very much. Heather Hambley got blacked. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it so much.
About something that serious. That's the truth of it. In fact, Michael,
if it doesn't actually get you back, DM me on X and I'll try to figure out a way to help you out. Okay?
Tends to have a lack of filter, so yeah, he tends to just say what.
Hey, no, if it doesn't, like, I could check some stuff. If it does actually take that $2 out of you, let me know on X and I'll get you back. I'll get you back, buddy.
It's on his mind. It tends to just say it how it is. So yeah, I actually believe it. Yeah, he did the thing. Yeah, it's not something you want you to think of your brother. It really isn't. I find it hard to even say it because it's just.
Let's discuss
it. Yes, it's messed up. Yeah.
This is his second older brother, Paul, coming out here to say this. This is a second older brother. This is not the same older brother. This is another older brother saying that yes, this happened.
Yeah, it's messed up. Real messed up. But what am I supposed to do about it? You know, how am I supposed to prove it? You know, it's like it's just. Yeah, I've got that now knowledge in my head that my brother's a degenerate, like pedo. It's like, it's fucked. All I'd say is, Dan, get your fucking kid away from it. It's creepy. It's groovy.
Why, thank you very much, Heather Hambley. It might have gone through. I never saw your super chat, so it might have gone through. I'm so sorry that you're out of the $2, man. I really do. I do feel bad about that. I'm so sorry. Just want to make sure you got the shekels. Why, thank you so much, brother.
Behavior, what he's doing, sitting down and having tea parties with your kid. No, that's the kind of things a dad should do, not what some random guy who's just come into your family, married into it, should be doing.
Yeah, he acts really fucking weird with Dan's fucking kid. Like this little bit here, this little bit towards the end, he acts really weird with Dan's kid. Like, it's creepy. That little guy, when he's talking about, you know, all of his Legos, like in the bearing video, he's talking about his roommate's kid. He's not talking about his kid. He's talking about somebody else's kid that he buys Legos for. Like, that's the kind of dude he is. It is so disgusting, the kind of man Cog is. The kind of person Cog is. He is a monstrous individual. And if he attacked Chibi Reviews and tried to say that Chibi Reviews was fucking pedo, dude, you're the last person to be saying any of this shit. You are the biggest pedo out there. By the way, it wasn't just one time somebody went on the kill stream. It was multiple. It was multiple fucking times that he went on the kill stream to talk about this. This might be the same one. This might actually be the same one. This might be a clip from the same one. Nope. And this is an hour and 59 minutes long. We're not going to watch the whole thing, but I'm going to be right back. I do need to get some water real quick. So give me 1 second and I will be right back, guys. I'm back. Oh God. I needed that. I needed that so much. I needed to get some water. And hello, Violet Murr. Thank you so much for being there. And I see my bee. I see a little bumbly bee over there on Kick. Shout out to you guys. Oh, it's getting hot in here. I don't do well in the heat, so without the water, I am doing, I needed to cool off. I needed to cool off and relax a little bit. So shout out to you guys. Thank you for being so kind. I saw lots of people, but it happens. It happens. Let's get into this. We're not going to watch this full clip here. This is a clip from the kill stream, and this is not the same clip. I had to double check because it looks like the same clip as over here because, I mean, Ethan Ralph wears the same clothes a whole lot. This is a longer clip, and we're not going to do the whole thing again. We're not going to actually cover it all. We're just going to play it. I'm going to turn on closed captioning because it's probably hard to hear. But let us do this.
Let's bring in Paul.
So this
and we'll
is
see if we can
brother.
take calls here. Paul, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
How you doing, man?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. And I'm sorry for the delay, but it really couldn't be helped. And so nothing else I could do. I could have taken a rain. He said a rain check, as the Americans call it. And I said, I don't know what the fuck they call it in Mexico. But yeah, I could have done that, but I decided not to. Once the grid was back online and everything, I said, you know what?
Nobody gives
Let's
a
just
shit.
roll it.
Nobody gives a shit. Take it off then? No, not take it off. I'm not taking it off. Nobody gives a shit.
Because I knew that he would be crowing. He would, and so right, he would take that as a victory. And so, you know, goal streak, whatever the fuck, you know, of course, I'm proud of that. We're 69 in a row today. Makes me happy. Put your money where your mouth is. I can do about it.
I don't care.
For those, we have quite a few things to go through here. But for those who don't know who you are, who are you?
I am Paul. I'm, unfortunately for my sins, Cog's brother. That's he calls himself RoboCog.
Like he's even calling himself. Unfortunately, I'm Cog's brother. It's not even like, hey, I'm Cog's brother. No, it's unfortunately I am his brother. This is how much disdain this dude has. This is how hatred this dude has
these days.
Yeah, RoboCop. He never built the mask, by the way. But anyway, yeah, we could get to how he scammed his audience on that as well. But it seems like small beans compared to, you know, raping a 14-year-old. But so.
And I sped it up because we're not gonna do the full thing. I just like he openly says like how bad this is.
Let me ask you first off. I saw this and listened to it with my own ears. He doxed your daughter on air. And by the way, I'm not one to moralize about doxing. You know, it is what it is. But he is one.
Well, yeah, you don't have the right to moralize about doxing, brother. You've doxed so many people.
One to moralize about doxing, right? So he is one to do that. I'm not, but he is. So he doxed your daughter on air and you know, threatened to call her up and do an interview with her on air. Is that correct?
Yeah, which I find odd. You'd find it odd as well if you ever contacted her, because talked to her forever.
Yeah.
So, I mean, why he constantly keeps dragging the family outside of me? Michael gave his beef with me and Michael. We've been on the internet. We've said a few things. His beef with us. It doesn't. I don't know why he keeps going after everyone but us. He's trying to look for any, I guess, weakness or something he can get at us with. It's truly the acts of an innocent man to go.
Like you're going after your own. You're doxing your own family. You're going after your own siblings. You are a monster of men. You are a disgusting person. We censoring Cog's teeth? Is that? I think I didn't censor that. The person that has this, it might be censoring Cog's wife, which fuck it. I don't care. Fuck his poo wife.
People's family constantly. It's bizarre.
Yeah, you can see they're trying to censor. Oh no, there might be something else here that they want censored out. I think they're trying to censor his wife, and it ain't working, buddies.
It's almost like he thinks he's some kind of mobster boss or something. I can't get it from you, so I'm going to go after your family kind of thing. It's like,
oh, it's because the P word's here. It's because of the P word. Dermy, X was acting weird. I joined the Discord and sent the video I think you were looking for last night. Well, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate it.
It's kind of sad, really.
Yeah, it's sad. And also, so, you know what? I had made a decision, right, to like really mostly ignore this guy from now on because, like, you know,
we all keep trying.
Yeah, he stalks me every day, and that's never going to stop. I'm fully aware of that.
I mean, you stalk people every day. Let's be real fair. You stalk people every single day.
But like, it's like, you know, giving him attention is like a sexual fetish for him. Like he gets off on me.
Would I rather watch the new Star Wars movie for 2.5 hours? Or the quartering streams? See, that's a tough one. Because I might be watching the new Disney Star Wars movie. But the thing is, I might be watching that Mando shit. Oh God, I might be watching that shit. And I'll put out a review, it'll do nothing. But if I talk about the quartering, I do something. But the quartering is just so boring. And it hurts. It hurts my head. Ugh. Either way, I get content. You know what? At least with the quartering, there's a laugh. At least with the quartering, I could get a laugh at his own expense. I'll take the quartering streams. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Talking about him, and so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna ignore this guy. And then, well, some things changed, and I'll tell you from my point of view, and you can weigh in. So the allegation from your brother Mike, which you supported as well, was that
chat's always a good time when the mods are asleep. My mods are awful. Most of my mods are awful. Legatus is a bot who's watching like 3 different streams at once. That's what Legatus is. The rest of my mods, I mean, okay, unless there's a few of them that are still really good. I still love most of my mods, but some of them are just awful.
Was 26, I believe, years of age, and fucked a 14-year-old. That was the allegation. Now, for years, he denied that this woman even existed. Am I wrong?
Yeah. He denied the woman existed, and he also denied that the actual meal happened either, like the event we met, and going for drinks afterwards. Now, when I was last on the stream, I said that I had met the girl. I wasn't aware that I had met the girl. I then chatted with Michael afterwards. I said, well, you went to a bar, you went to drinks, and I never went to the bar or drinks with
Okay, let me continue.
the brothers. And he's like, no, she's at the meal. I was like, wait, what the meal?
He brought her to the family meal, right?
After, they went for drinks afterwards, but because I had an accident during the meal, because I had a bag at the time, and that split, and it was very embarrassing.
You brought a 14-year-old to a family meal. You brought a 14-year-old to say that she is your of-age girlfriend to a family fucking meal. Your brothers are coming out here to talk about this. Your brothers are laying this down. This is your flesh and blood laying down that you are a pedo.
Embarrassing for me. That's why I can't forget that night, really. I had to go home. And I didn't get to dessert. I had to go home at that point. I literally, on my recollection, I then realized I had actually met her for like 5 seconds because she was kind of hiding behind Johnny.
I wonder why she's hiding behind John. I wonder what's going on there. Cog's not even Muslim.
Busy actually
She's
talking
a little girl, but yeah, go ahead.
Well, I'm sorry, I was busy actually talking to the people who actually come from overseas.
Like she's terrified. She's terrified because you have this 26-year-old dude bringing her to a family event. She doesn't know what's going on there. This is how disgusting this is.
You know, I thought it was more important than whoever the hell Johnny had brought to the meal this time. He had a habit of just having random girls on a regular basis. Some we remember the names of, others they were literally just a blip. Johnny, I know a lot of people like to think of him as like some big guy on the internet or whatever. To the family, he's literally the guy we don't really pay too much attention to. He's annoying, he's a little weird. So we kind of like, yeah, Johnny.
He's a menace to society like fucking everybody else.
Whatever. Kind of thing. That's how most of the family treats him. He likes to act like he's more important in the family, but he's literally second from youngest, so he doesn't really get that much attention. And a lot of the brothers didn't actually even grow up with him properly, so a lot of them don't really know him or care to know him.
Because he's by far, you've explained this before, but like he's like, it's like a generational thing, basically. Like he's that far out of the age range, right? Like it just
he's 10 years younger than me.
Yeah,
he's exactly 10. Well, I'd say 10 years 6 months younger than me.
All right, now let's see. I'm gonna set up a Twitter space. I think it should beam in.
Here, let me. I'm gonna skip
came out with a weird, almost confession. But this came after he was. I think I made a comment on someone I was watching. God, exactly. I think it might be an juice.
It probably was. God, he really gets under Cock's skin. It's amazing, actually. But yeah, go ahead.
Well, that's because the cock really hurt him in a way that I don't think even calling him a pedo could hurt him, because that hit so close to home. Because in real life, he was a cock with a girl named Hannah, and she.
He hates being called cock because he was a cock. He is a cock. He's 100% a cock.
She really dealt him a pretty nasty blow because he did everything for her, and she ended up still going with the other guy at the end of the day. And I think that's his sore spot. So whenever was calling him that cook, the cook, it's also the epicenter of his decline. Like he was doing fine until that, the whole.
Until somebody called him a cock. Man, he really is the quartering. He's just like the quartering. He literally is just like the fucking quartering. Doing fine, able to take it on the chin until the cock. Until being called a cock. Guess what, Cog? You're a cock. You're a big old cocky boy. And your new wife almost cocked you too. Your wife almost cocked you as well. Your mail order bride almost cocked you.
Drama queen thing, and then it's like the way he handled it was really bad. And it's just been a slow, steady drop into madness from that point onwards.
Yeah, so what really got my interest on this is, from my understanding, and you can correct.
Well, the real reason you got your interest on this is because you get a felt cog.
me if I'm wrong. He's basically been denying that this was an event the whole time, right? Like that there wasn't. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, there was no girl. The meal didn't happen. And then I made a comment saying, "You told us that she was 17," and then I think I added on, "Did this girl exist? Did the meal happen or not?" Because Johnny doesn't really read things except for what he wants to see. He jumped.
Well, that makes sense. The dude's a psychopath. He is a narcissist who believes everything that comes out. Dude still tries to go around there and say that Andy Worski's a pedo. Andy Worski's a pedo. I have a video showing that Andy Worski's a pedo. I've seen the videos. There's no real evidence of Andy Worski being a fucking pedo. Even that fucking VTuber retard that was going around there, that 100% is either a obese woman, an ugly, obese, overweight woman that will never get any dick in her entire life, or a 90-year-old bald fat dude. Those are your choices there. Those are the only people that Cog would ever actually surround himself with. Like literal mongoloid individuals, some of the biggest monsters out there. That's who Cog's gonna be running around with. And their evidence is somebody said something. That's it. Like some random person said some random thing about some random individual that they think is the person that is underage in all this. There's no actual proof at all, but Cog believes it. Cog believes it wholeheartedly, even though there's zero true proof.
Well, he's dyslexic too, so, but yeah, go ahead.
I don't think dyslexic makes up for being a retard.
Me either, but go ahead.
So he jumps on this, and I was like, look, I told you, she's 17, I made it clear, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, no, this is exactly what Michael said. You told everyone she was 17. She then went to a bar. I wasn't at the bar, but the story that when they were all joking at Christmas about taking the piss out of him. Michael may have, pulled up the ID thing before they went in, but I know for a fact that from the other brothers that they were embarrassed by it because she was carded at the bar. And that was kind of made a bit of a scene because, well, no one really gets carded at the bar. I mean, even girls 17 years old don't get carded at the bar in England. It's like you've got to look really young as a girl to get carded at the bar.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
And that's why they were all really embarrassed about it. That's why they were taking the piss out of the Christmas event. So.
Yeah, and like you said.
Wait, this was at Christmas? This was at fucking Christmas that this was all going. God damn it! You brought your pedo girlfriend. Well, you're the pedo in there. You brought your underage girlfriend to a Christmas. God damn it! You really are a psychotic mongoloid.
I mean, there's a culture of drinking in England, right? Like, unless you look, really young, they're not gonna even fuck with you. They'll just fill up your beer or whatever. It's not even a thing. I told this story a million times, but I went to a pub and it was giant, like full of IPA.
Well,
they drink in England.
No. Okay, so girl games. Yes, you're right. Okay, you're right. 18 is the legal age. I'm not talking about that. What I'm talking about is he brought a 14-year-old to a family Christmas event. That's what he did. He brought a 14-year-old when he was 26 to a family Christmas event to be his fucking girlfriend. Christmas, nothing is. He wanted to be a pedo at fucking Christmas.
Is what I'm saying. Yeah, they drink a lot. and yeah. It might have been a pint, a double pint. I don't know what the fuck it was, but I was worried that I am in the morning, and I was like, okay, this is my regular. Like this is the problems, whatever. But she's a lot older than me.
Going to the bar,
go ahead.
So he's now come out that saying he was 21 at the time of the meal and going to the bar, which I know is nonsense.
Even if you're 21, it's still not legal to be fucking around with a 14-year-old, especially in the UK. Age of consent in the UK is, I believe, 16. It could be 17. It's one of those two.
You see, the girl I took to the meal was someone was someone he's mentioned. I don't want to say names because I don't like being like him.
That's fine.
But it was the person I was seeing at the time. I only started dating in 2011. So he would have been 23 in 2011. And we didn't do the meal in 2023. We were too busy in London and she was exploring a lot of England. And we didn't actually spend much time in Manchester at all. So it must have been like, and I'm giving him grace here, more than I probably should, to say it was on the next invitation, which would have been about 3 years later. It's also, I remember, because I had a hernia. I still have the bag because I had it.
God, this dude's dying. This dude's actually dying over here. And he still remembers all this shit. 16 is the age of consent, but is still frowned upon here. Okay, I did it. I don't know what the actual things are, but still.
I have Crohn's disease, which
it is morally gross. I'd still be over here like, ugh. Though Ethan Ralph also did something. Yeah, Ethan. I'm not here to defend Ethan. Don't get me wrong. I'm not here to defend Ethan. I'm just pointing out like this is where the interview was, and these people went on with Ethan Ralph, Cog's mortal enemy.
To evade Johnny how crippling that disease actually is. It seems like it's a bad thing to have an illness. So I have Crohn's disease. I did have a bag. I don't anymore. But I did have a bag. I had a reversal operation, and then that reversal operation went a little bit wrong. So they put the bag back on me, and I also, because the operation wasn't great, I got a hernia at the time, and that's how I quite distinctly know the time period we're talking about. Later on, obviously, I got the reversal again and removed the hernia, and I'm doing pretty well since then. They check in on me every now and again, but I'm doing all right. I still have Crohn's disease. It's still a crippling disease.
That's right. Cog is a cock and a pedo. He's best of both worlds, and he's the new champion for the quarter. He is your knight in shining armor, guys. He's your hero. Cog can be your hero, baby. He can wipe away your pain. He is here to be your knight in shining armor. Good job, Jared. Good job, buddy.
I'm not going to go into the ins and outs. I'm sure everyone knows what that is. But basically,
Crohn's disease is well known. Yeah, go ahead.
He had to be 26 years old because that was the time period I had that. It's the only time period I had that, which would have been 2014. But yeah, I had Crohn's disease from the age of 30. So that was 2008. That's when I got it. It was 3 years later, which would be 2011, which is when I got with Ada. And then 3 years after that I'd been through a lot of different operations by that time.
I'm falling asleep.
And I did, is when the blinking you miss it. I bear for all the 5 seconds. So I'm going to go with Michael. Probably knows more than I do because apparently she went round to his house with Johnny a couple of times. But like I said, I know she was a short redhead. She did look young. The girl I was with at the time actually kind of nudged me and went, "She looks a bit young, doesn't she?" Because we're going.
See, even the other people, even people that aren't related to you, are looking at this girl and going like, this person's too young. Even the other people at the household are going like, this person's way too young to be with this dude. She's way too young.
Into a place that served alcohol in the restaurant, so she was like, she was already a little bit wary, and I was just like, "That's just Johnny in it." It's so sad. That's
Right.
what we come to with Johnny. It's just Johnny. That's just what Johnny always says. Some random ass young looking girl. That's just what you're gonna do. He's gonna say she's whatever age, and we're gonna be like, right, fine, whatever.
Well, if you've heard some of his clips, he talks about, well, of course she didn't have an ID and all this, and like that's not normal. I mean, most people of age or
You'd have thought you'd at least have a student ID. She was of age. You have to have student IDs from college, which is 16 upwards. In the UK, college I know over there is like our university. Over here it's like 16 upwards is college, and you can get a college ID.
I don't care anymore. Okay, we got this bit. Okay, we got the important parts of here. We got another one. Now this one it's so long, but it's another one. Mike returns. This one was Paul. Mike was the harder one. Mike is the bigger one. Mike comes back. You see, we have 4 fucking street. We have 4 of these things. We have 4 people that go on these streams. Well, not 4. We have 2 brothers that come out here and talk about this. But Mike also went on the kill stream to talk a little bit about this. So we'll play parts of this one as well. We'll play what we need to play through here. And I mean, it just cements it all. All we're doing here is just cementing what we already know. We're just showing you the deets that your brothers hate you so much. Both brothers hate you just so fucking much that they went on with Ethan Ralph just to talk about this. This is how badly you fucked up. This is how awful you are.
Oh, what's up, man?
Here, I'm gonna also speed up. No, sleep time. I do that every time. I do that every fucking time.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
It works well, actually. I've never done a Twitter call. It works pretty well.
Yeah. Is that live now?
Yes,
live.
you're live. You're on the air live right now.
Okay.
Now, how you been? First off, it's been many years since we spoke. How you been doing?
It's I've had quite a few bad years, but some good years now are coming. So.
Well, you know what? I feel the same way about myself.
I've been in hospital. I love a lot of things going on with my health, but I'm back on my feet now.
And I've had a few bad years, a couple bad years here and there, a couple good ones, and I feel like it's on the upswing now myself. So I completely understand that. And I'll tweet out the link. Let's see. First off, introduce yourself for those who don't know who you are, although I think most do.
Right. Well, I'm King Mike apparently. According to everyone else. I'm unfortunately Cog's brother. I'm his older brother, who's had a lot of crap from Cog, basically. Over music, it started off. I was doing music with him. I was making beats. And he got a little angry at me because I said that I would like a choice of whether I'm on the songs or not, and not for him to decide that, you know. And he didn't like that. So he came round to my house and started trouble, started a fight with me. Can't fight to save his life, so he ended up on the floor. He's collapsed all over the place.
You know, brothers fight a lot, but the level of fighting that these people do, these people are white trash. These people are British white trash. These aren't the good white trashes. These are the British white trashes. These are real losers right here. This is so disgusting. And these people who fight regularly, fight all the fucking time, they're still felting Cog, and they're coming out here going like, yeah, Cog's this. This is Cog.
And I pretty much, like, I broke my finger moving him off my doorstep, basically. So what happened is I was really angry about that, so I told my mum about it. I just said, look, Mum, this is terrible what he's doing. And she then went and told my other brother, Luke, who's an absolute idiot as well, because he just can't understand anything. He just decides to start fighting me for nothing. He come around to my house and punch me in the face based on, this is a week after Johnny and his stupidity. He come around and punched me in the face because he thought I'd upset my mum, or I tried to upset my mum, and I really didn't. So it was just a lot of wires got crossed there. But yeah, after all Johnny's crap on the internet, I basically said something about what he did when he was in his 20s. He literally had a relationship going on with this 14-year-old who he claims was 18 at the time. But I only found out like right after they broke up when she told me that she's 14, you know. And he denied it, you know, and said, "Oh, I didn't know. I thought she was 18." This is the same guy who was on the phone with me the other, like a few days before, like, telling me how good it was with her, you know, and stuff like that. So
This is the same dude the night before tell you how good it was with her. He told his brothers he banged her. He told his brothers that he banged the 14-year-old. He told them. They know for a fact that this happened. They know that this all went down. They know Cog is a fucking dirty motherfucker. They know the sleazy scumminess of this low life. This low life that is on the payroll for the quartering. Shout out, Jer. I hope you're enjoying this. I hope you are.
It's pretty disgusting, really, what you did.
It's very disgusting. And before we get into that fully, so you're telling me you physically, and we talked about this before, you physically removed Cog from your home. Now, this is the second day in a row we've heard a story about Cog being physically removed from a home. So he was physically removed.
Yeah, I had to basically grab him off my doorstep, basically. And he even annoyed my neighbor who came out. He was like, "What's going on?" And he was going crazy, so I had to get him.
You're also a menace to society. All these people we've been talking about lately, Sticks, Hex, and Hammer, Cog, we'll dive into more. All these people are just dirty, degenerate menaces to human society in general. They all deserve to be locked up. None of these people deserve to be on the internet. They deserve to be locked up, for crying out loud.
Down, kind of like on the floor. And I was trying to say to him, look, I'm in a high rise, I live in a high building. So I say, look, if you carry on, we're going to end up over the edge. You better calm down, you know. So I calmed down the situation and trying to just after he was scuffling around with me and I put my finger, you know, he went on his way. But I didn't even know I hurt my finger till later, you know, because you don't feel it. And yeah, I noticed it later. It was all swollen. I was like, oh man, no way, I've mashed on my finger, getting rid of this idiot. But yeah, he was just, you know, I don't understand him. He just can't handle no. He can't handle when someone says no to him. And I just said, no, I'm not having you take over my beats and then tell me when I can be on them or not. That's just ridiculous. It's such a petty thing, really, to fight over, in my opinion. Well, I thought he could have just stayed at home, you know. He didn't have to come to my house. What was the need in that?
Yeah, I'm going to slow it down a little bit, mainly because his brother talks fast. That's fast. Hit 1.5.
Well, that's the type of thing he does. And, you know, it all started, our beef, started because I said no to some debate that was supposed to be on Keemstar's channel, and then Keem didn't want to do it. And Cog picked it up, and he's like, okay, it's set up, let's do it on my show. And I said, well, no, I was only doing it because it was on Keemstar's show anyway.
God damn it, clout-hungry Ethan. Clout-hungry Ethan.
And he, which is right, I didn't even want to do it in the first place. And then he started this. I mean, it's been 4 years now, right?
You'd think he'd be over it, but he's not. No, and what he did to you is disgusting from what I've seen. I mean, I didn't know about that because I've been out of this whole thing. I've not been.
Don't be siding with Ralph. Ralph's disgusting monster.
Bothering with it. And then Paul showed me the other day that he's gone to Portugal to attack you.
Oh yeah, that was what this. Yeah, he went to Portugal. Oh yeah, this was around that time. This was around the time where he went to Portugal with Dan and had Dan beat him up. But Cog only was the camera dude. But Dan's the one that beat him up. He brought his fucking roommate to beat the shit out of Ethan and Ralph. Although that was a funny stream. That was a Dan W there. It was not a Cog W. It was a Dan W. But still.
Well, he didn't attack you. He sent one of his little friends, his little gay boyfriend, to attack you. So.
Dan. He didn't attack you. He sent the gay boyfriend. He said Dan to do this dirty work.
Strange.
That's correct. And I didn't realize you'd been that disconnected from all this. Now, why did you do that?
I just cut it off. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of him. I'm sick of some of the people in the family who side with him, you know. So I just got sick of it. I was like, right, well, I just don't need this anymore. I just cut it all off. I'm just, trying to get on my life.
Yeah, and I see a super chat says arrest him.
Franco 5306 sent $1
well, he really
on
should be arrested.
Arrest
him. But yeah, and I had no idea that you didn't even know about that. You know, a lot of people have been wanting to get you back on. Obviously, to talk about the 14-year-old. We'll talk about that some more here in a second.
There's something else though. Today, even today, I've been getting strange messages from my mother, but I don't believe it's from my mother. I think somebody has, hacked her phone and they're sending me strange messages, warning me not to come on the show. Basically, she won't speak to me again if I come on the show, which I just don't believe because my mother she'd call me, she'd ask me what's up, So
it's
you possibly have Cog breaking into his mom's account just to tell Mike, don't fucking go on Ethan Ralph's show. You see how awful this dude, you see how awful fucking Cog is. You see how dirty and degenerate Cog is as a human fucking being. He's willing to go to such low, disgusting lengths just to try to keep it all wrapped up, just to try to cover up for the fact that he's a dirty fucking pedo.
A little thing that happened today. This morning, I woke up to a big message from apparently my mother, you know. But
so
yeah, it's weird.
it's insane, is what it is. Cog mailed is what somebody said in chat. Yeah, spoofing numbers. I mean, that's definitely possible. I don't know if his Hindu hog knows how to do that or what, but
Hindu hog, the Hindu hog. I mean, she is fat.
Like this, but it's strange because my mother wouldn't just send me a message like that, a big essay, and then just not say anything afterwards. I don't. It's so weird to me. So I'm like, he's basically using my mother to try and, you know, guilt trip me into not coming on here and telling the truth because he knows that he's been rumbled, you know. So yeah, it's funny as fuck, really, when you think about it.
Well,
but it's disgusting as well at the same time because he's trying to act like I lied, and that's half the reason why I left the whole thing. I was like, I'm sick of people calling me a liar because I'm not a liar. It's very difficult for me to lie. So when
I call bullshit on that. I call bullshit on that. Everybody can lie.
I say something like that, I hope people listen to me, but it's up to them, you know, what they want to decide. But clearly, you know, he shows constantly with his bad behaviour that he can't admit fault. It's very hard for him to do that. He's not mature enough to, you know, see where he's gone wrong, you know, and actually say something. But like, I don't know how he'd be able to get himself out of this, you know, because he's bound to rights. Everyone knows about it.
Everybody knows about it, and the thing is, how often, you know, I didn't really get into this yesterday, but it seems like COG is really big on trying to manipulate the family and ostracise people, or attempt to ostracize people out of the family.
As soon as he knew that I had a good relationship going on with my mother again, because I used to fall out with him, you know, but like I've recently got a really good relationship going on with my mother. He's just not happy about that. He's right now trying to destroy that, clearly. If that was even my mother who sent me that message, I doubt it, but, you know, I've still got to be thinking, you know, what if he has got in my mum's head, you know, and manipulated her as well, because she's a nice person. He typically...
Look at how disgusting this is. This is just disgusting awfulness. All you're hearing from this is awfulness from the COG camp, from the Quartering's United Shot. This is just awful. Everything about this is an awful, manipulative jackass, a literal monster of a human being that... No wonder the Quartering wanted an attack dog. Quartering wanted somebody to come out here and be his little buddy, his little lap dog. That's why he threw him 50 fucking bucks, threw him on the paywall. He goes like, here, take care of my dirty work for me, so they can't track it back to me. Well, we did. Funny Oklahoma joke. Well, thank you very much. Let me take a look at that real fast. When you're at church prayer. Shit, that is actually fun. That is actually funny. Saw this and thought of the quote, "Don't speak to me." That is funny, buddy. Thank you for that. Thank you so much for that.
It manipulates empathetic people, you know. He plays on that. It's really disgusting the way he does it. Yeah, he likes to say that, what is it? We're disowned, and it's like he couldn't be further from the truth. If anyone's disowned, it's him. No one likes him in the family. I don't know anybody who actually likes him in the family, except my mother, of course. She can't help it. She's a mom, you know.
Well, right. So, yeah, I mean that's it's her son, so I mean I understand that.
He's a pathetic person. He is.
It just
he really is.
Like a constant thing from COG. Okay, so we had you on 4 years ago, and we talked about the beats, and we talked about you beating up COG, and we covered some of this stuff already. But
wait. Isaiah says, hee Dermy, I was in Chrissy's chat getting felted bad, lol. Wait, Chrissy's not streaming today, is she? Wait, Chrissy's streaming? No, Chrissy's not streaming. No. What? I forgot I quit following her, so give me a second. I unsubbed. Yeah, she's straight. Insane body cam. Why is she watching body cam footage? 87 people watching her right now. 87 fucking people watching. 87 fucking people watching this. 91 are watching it now. Can I see live chat? Subscriber only mode still engaged. Has she gotten a super chat at all? This is sad. 101k subscribers and only 91 people watching you. Bro, pack it up. Bro, pack it the fuck up. What the hell? You have lost. You have fucking lost. You have become so toxic, so dead. Craigslist Chrissy, you are a dead channel. Pack it the fuck up. Hey, Katzburgers, shout out to you. Shout out. I see you, chat. Pack it the fuck up. This is so pathetic. This is why you had to get into the drama. 98 people watching, 121 likes. Streamed, started 84 minutes ago. So it's going up a little bit. So you had it at one point, but god damn. God damn, this is sad. This is just sad. Body cam streams can be fun, but only with a fun host. Yes. They tried to felt me the whole time. I was like, what the fuck? Why are they trying to felt you? What were you doing? What were you doing? I can't go back because of obvious reasons, but what were you doing in there? Good luck. Take a travel. What the fuck? All charges dropped. Isaiah, bro, get over it already. Don't you have a life to move on to? That's the only one I see. So you were obviously doing something and then you got kicked. She has a lot of mods in here. She has a fucking army of mods. Like, even look at it. 1, 2, 3. Is that the same one? So 4. Just 4 that I can count right now. They're the main things that I'm saying. It's just the mods chatting, really. It's just your mods really chatting. You barely see anybody else in here. Like everything else here is just mods. You're just modding everybody. What the fuck? This is just sad. This is just sad. Really fucking sad shit here. Really fucking sad shit. Like, think about it. Okay, we're talking about COG right now. Okay, we're talking about COG, and I'm already getting bored because it's COG. There's not a whole lot to there. We're pretty much there. I was just trolling that Dermy. I was just trolling. Hey. Good job, brother. Good job. But still, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about this. This is how disgusting these people are. They have destroyed everything. These are the people that they decided to team up with. They wanted the Cogs. They wanted the Chrissy Mayers, who's just a frickin'... Where the fuck did this come from? I found my ding-a-ling. I don't know where it was, but I found it. Just appeared. What the fuck? But you have... You have all these people going together. You have all. It's not worth it if it's that boring. You talk about the COG stuff or everything else. I'm just sitting here like, these people are just disgusting. The Craigslist whore, fucking COG who's a pedo, yeah, the fucking underage chick, like all this shit. All these people, they're just disgusting bastards. They're just all... Oh, no, trolling Chrissy. Oh, yeah. She's just so fucking boring. There's nothing good to actually even watch there. There's nothing even worthwhile. All these people are just pathetic. And they wanted to side with Jer because Jer has the 2 million subs. They have all the fucking power over there, right? Right? No, they have nothing. They kicked you out of the chat for almost every word. They're just pathetic people. Like again, Chrissy Mayer, you have 100 people watching you on a 101K channel. You had your days. You had your big times. You got all the money. Was it worth it? Are you going to be on F&T this week? I doubt it. Doubt you're going to be on F&T anytime soon. I doubt they don't seem to be very happy with the situation at all. You're locking down your chat. You're pulling a fucking chair. There's no point to even being over there. None at all. And then when the moment, just like Jared, just like Mel, just like everybody else, the moment you step into a chat that's free and that hates your ass, what's the point of even being there? They're just going to keep felting you the whole time. What's the point?
You put out a Vocaroo, I guess it was a year or two later, where you revealed the 14-year-old situation, and I played that on my show. Some people think that it was an interview that you did on my show, but that's not actually the case. I just got a hold of the recording and played it on my show. But yeah, go ahead.
I'm sure there was a few other shows that people were bringing me on. I remember chatting on other things, so it might have been that.
Yeah, it might have been. I'm not sure where it came from, but I played it on my show, and you know, a lot of people credit it like that's where they saw it, etc. So first off, what was the history of all that with the fort? Like, go into as much detail about that as possible, because he's been trying to deny it for years.
He just popped up one day and let me know he had a new girlfriend, basically. And I was like, okay. So we were all getting together for a family meal, I remember. And he was like, oh, I'm with this girl. And he's like, oh, can I bring her around just before we go out, basically. And I was like, yeah. So I thought she was 18. I didn't know any different. So he brought her around.
You know, I'm sitting here and I'm listening to this. Mel's co-signing all these actions. Melanie Mac has sided with all these actions that are going on here. They've sided with every last little bit of it. Mel, you're on the side of the pedo. You're on the side of this. I'm pretty sure there's quotes in the Bible as to what to do with people like this. I'm pretty sure there's rules to deal with. You're on the side. This is your hero, Melanie Mac. This is your champion, Mel. Congratulations.
She sat in the living room with him, and they were very, very lovey-dovey. And I was thinking, I just didn't think anything of it. I just thought, well, just a relationship. He must have just got a girlfriend, It's only like much later, like about a month later or so, like when they finished their relationship, when Johnny and her broke up, that she messaged me on Facebook, basically saying, I'm 14. And I was like, what the fuck? And she's like, oh, you're all disgusting. She was basically tying me in with him. And I was like, nah, I don't fucking know. I didn't even know how old you were. I thought you were 18. That's what he told me. But yeah, and then she was just like, oh, and she just blocked us and fucked off. And that was the end of it. And
See, she's over here fucking freaked out because she thought, hey, everybody's going to be able to figure out that I'm 14. Everybody's going to be figuring this all out. No, nobody figured out. Like, hey, you should have known a little bit. There's ways to tell if somebody's 14 or not. You should have known. You shouldn't have trusted your fucking pedo brother. You are at fault there for that. You are to blame for all that. But still, like, come the fuck. She is right. You are all disgusting in the story.
Last I ever heard of her. But I do remember we did go out as well. We went out for a drink. Me and my oldest brother David. We both went out for a drink with Johnny and his girl. And we thought, she was 18. As we get to the door to go in, she's like panicking because she ain't got any ID. And I'm like, why have you not got ID? I thought you were 18. She goes, oh, I'm actually 17, right? And I'm like, okay. and we kind of just talked our way into the place because we all had ID. So we got in there, we all had a drink. And then after that, they all went home. But like I say, like about a month later, I got that message from her and I was just like, what the fuck? We went out with a 14-year-old because Johnny dragged her along. What a fucking weirdo. But yeah.
Look at this dude. He's just, remember, he told them all that, hey, we boned. We did it. We did the deed. We did it. You're forcing your family into this shit. How many other girls are there? Think about how many other fucking girls are there? Well, there's smoke, there's fire. We already know there's one. How many other ones are there? How many other people has Cog done the nasty with that are underage? You know what? I'm kind of worried about Dan's kid. I'm kind of a little bit worried there. We know he likes him young. I'm kind of concerned.
That's pretty much the gist of it, really.
Now, what do you think? What would possess him to do something like that? We've seen a lot of creepy behavior.
Desperation. He's a desperate guy. He can't. At the time, I don't think he was very good at getting any pussy, So he just was going for anyone. But I know him. He'll go for vulnerable people, the most vulnerable. He always does.
Oh, most vulnerable people go for the most. Man, birds of a feather, huh? Him and Jer. Jer loves to target the most vulnerable of women, always going after the most vulnerable ladies out there. Always going after them. Everybody else, though, yeah. Same with Cog. Again, they're just one and the same. They're one and the fucking same. They're both scummy, monstrous people that just go after the vulnerable because that's all they could do. They have nothing of value in life, so they always have to go after the young.
So I guess that's what he was. He probably just...
How old is the child? I don't know how old the child is. It's minor as far as I know. I think a little kid. Little kid.
Saw that she was vulnerable and probably homeless or something, typically, and he's gone and got with her. So
yeah, and I see.
He went on for a while. It wasn't just like a one-night thing. He was pretty much in a relationship with her. So it was weird,
basically, right? Yeah, like a full-on.
Well, apparently he didn't know how old she was at all. Like, how can you be in a relationship with someone and not know how old they are? It's weird.
I'm not buying that.
I don't buy it at all.
Yeah, I'm not buying that. And I see Dudley Didla in chat says this matches what Paul said about her family being upset about the drinking. He said her family was upset about the drinking. Yeah, it does match up with what Paul said yesterday about the whole situation. Now, when you came out and told this story, of course, I put it out there and made a big deal about it because I thought it was a big deal. And
it is a big deal.
Cog has spent years denying it and attacking you. Specifically, when it first came out, he went on an attack against you again.
He attacked me immediately. Yeah.
Yes.
And so defensive, and like it's just so weird. I know he knows it's true because I know it's true. And the thing that was really strange is when he started getting mad at me, I could see it on his face. He was just so annoyed that I'd never told anybody, And he thought he would brush it under the carpet. He really thought it would go away. And I'm glad it hasn't gone away because I really thought, oh man, no one believes me, so I might as well just go. I look like an idiot now. And then he tried that. He tried to make me look stupid, but time has told, and it's obvious he's a piece of shit. I mean, I'm not the first person he's messed with either over stuff.
We all know he's Cog is a worthless pile of filth. Again, we already looked at his channel. We could do it one more time. 20.1K subscribers. What's his most popular stream? What was his most 1.6K a year ago. 1.6K from a year ago is his most popular fucking stream. What about videos? What's his most popular video? 2 years ago. 2 fucking years ago, you actually had a video do really fucking well. Non-binary indigenous person with anxiety and gender, whatever. That's your big claim to fame there. Everything else, yeah, I get better views again. I get so much better views. I get so many better views than this. Like your lives, popular. Do you guys know I had one of my biggest live streams recently? Like actually most of my live streams during this whole event, during this whole time, all have done better than this. 2K across the board, except for this one. This one's gonna be a little low, but hey, it is what it is. You don't win them all. Yeah. A little 5K Andy's doing better than this fucktard. He is an awful, irrelevant loser that will always go down. That will always, forever, sorry, I had a burp there, be a pedo. That's all he is. Cog is beneath DSP. He really is. Like, the only reason I'm doing this is because Cog is the one that flagged down the cathedral. Cog is the one that did it by the orders of fucking Jared. That's the only reason I'm even covering right now. He flagged down Mikey No More. He went after all them. He's doing all this shit because he's a fucking pathetic loser. DSP is so much more entertaining. Like, you're so pathetic. Everybody else out there is better than Cog. He's Jeremy's slave, lol. Legit, he gets $50 from Jeremy. That's all he got. $50 fucking dollars from Jeremy. Well, welcome to your protection. By the way, good night, Legatus. Have a good one, buddy. That's his whole thing. That's his whole claim to fame, is being Jeremy's little beta bitch. Hope that $50 was worth it, because now everybody's gonna know that you're a pedo. I sent some of this information to Bering, by the way. Mikey No More shared all that information out. So many more people are going to be sharing this information around. Everybody's going to know that Jeremy's new knight in shining armor is nothing more than a pathetic beta pedo cuckold. Shout out Cog. Hope you're worth it. Hope it was all worth it. Hope your channel was worth it. By the way, Cog, you do realize, Cog, buddy, pal, Cog, I know you need a job, and you're probably going to get a job here soon, because when you go around there yelling to everybody, just flag everybody, just do it to everybody, and do the, going on Twitter, go like, I think this is all good, I think this is all good, go flag everybody. All that's against YouTube's TOS. Because that tells us that you're brigading channels. That tells us that you are violating YouTube's terms of service. And you don't have the power like Jared does. You don't really have a protector like Jared does. Yeah, it's an easy W here. All we got to be doing is, hey, Team YouTube, he's violating TOS to the nth degree. Brigading channels, attacking anybody, violating it all day and night. He's a pedo. Easy takedown. Just got to say that. Easy fucking win.
But it's not the first person who's tried to tar their name with shit. He likes to poison. That's what Johnny does. He poisons the well with everyone, even my mother. It's disgusting. But,
It really is disgusting in every way possible. He has this creepy. Again, I don't know that you've been following Cog too much.
I don't pay attention to him. He's an idiot. I find that if you pay.
Yeah, Cog, here's your moment. Here's your claim to fame. Here's the moment you're going to be loving it. Baring's trying to help you. He's playing around with his little food right now. And eventually, once this is all said and done, you're back to irrelevancy. You're back to just going bye-bye. Nobody's going to care about you. You'll have a spurg sesh here and there, and then nobody's going to give a fuck.
Attention to idiots like that, you become them. You know, I can't even look at him. He makes me sick.
Yeah, and that's understandable. And the only reason I've been giving him this much attention is because he's been fucking with me for years.
I understand. And he's been violent towards you. That is insane.
It's insane.
Especially when you're on holiday with your guard down. I mean, what a pussy. To send someone in as well. What an absolute soft cunt. Sorry.
Isaiah's like, I hate you, Jeremy. I don't even know why I'm here. Hey, I'm happy you're here, buddy. You're helping everything out. Thank you so much.
No, I mean, well, it's as soft as it gets. You know, it would be deranged, you know, even to do that on your own.
Well, yeah, it's not.
Bring in a thug to do it on your behalf.
Travel, though,
like
all the way to Portugal just to attack you. Like, what the fuck?
Well, I mean, it is Ethan.
One of the most bizarre things ever happened in my life, and I've had a lot of bizarre shit happen.
I can't believe it, mate. But then again, when I think it's Johnny, I can believe it. You know, it's like, how low will Cog go? That's I've got a running thing that I keep saying to my brother. How low will this guy go? Lower than ever, mate. Seriously.
And now he's trying to manipulate your mother, either direct.
Love you, no homo, unless Jesus Christ. Isaiah, keep it in your pants. Tiny's the only thirsty one that's allowed in chat. We like Tiny.
Or
it's either he's doing that or he's cloned the phone and something's happening there. I really don't know yet. We're still investigating. It's a bit weird. But I doubt my mother would cut me off for being on a show with you. So
yeah, well, I would hope not. And
I just don't see that happening. If it did, I'm in shock. Someone would even do that. But
I'm getting bored with this. I think we got it.
And he's not a nice person.
I'm starting. Oh, yeah, he's
a piece of crap. He treats people like rubbish, and he's not only that. He's also done some real dodgy stuff with very young girls in the past. So that's why I brought it up, because I knew I had something on him. I was there like, oh, he's gonna diss me now. He's gonna rip me. Well, I've got something on you, mate, that you can't live down. And I said it, and it felt cringe to even say it. To be honest, I feel sick even thinking about what he did. You know, but
well, that's what Paul said yesterday.
Got to get out there because he's got people who follow him. People like this guy. People giving him money. I don't understand it. Like, stop giving that guy money. He's a pedo. He's a freak. And he takes advantage of people and manipulates the hell out of anyone around him. And half the people that are his friends, they'll soon be gone eventually. He'll manipulate them so far to the point where they'll just get sick of him. And then he cuts them off and he'll say so many nasty things about them too in the future. You know?
Yeah, and he
and I wanted to pause it there because we weren't going to watch these whole streams. I don't have enough time in the day. We would be here for fucking hours. That's 17 minutes. It took us how long to get through 17 fucking minutes? I just wanted this. I wanted this where his own brothers, his own flesh and blood, they know how disgusting he is. They know how evil and awful he is. He knows how evil and awful he is. He knows how disgusting, pathetic, downright dirty, monstrous individual of a person he is. He is a vile human being that doesn't even deserve to actually even... He doesn't have an audience. I wanted to say he doesn't deserve to have an audience, but he doesn't have an audience. He has like 3 people in his chat. I played those little clips. Oh, peak times. Chat's barely moving. My chat moves faster. You guys are more entertaining with this. You guys actually care about it. This dude's an evil motherfucker. An evil, disgusting motherfucker from the pits of hell. And I just want to play it one more time. I want to play this one more time. This is who Jer decided to do this with. This is who Jer decided to give $50 to.
Garbage connoisseur. Cog's busy defending quartering. So brave and smart. Yeah, I hope he...
I know, I should really jump onto the bandwagon like Mersh.
Sees this, Cog. I hope he notices you.
I mean, he's in my DMs right now on Twitter. He started following me and he sent us $50 yesterday. Thanks for the hope.
He gave you $50. You're his little tool. You're his little weapon. And now you're gonna go around there. You're gonna do everything for Cog. You're gonna do everything your master tells you right now. You're gonna flag everybody down. And we have the evidence. We know it was you. We know it was you. Here's the person doing it. Here's you literally quote tweeting the person doing it. Say that's funny. Here's you. You know, you tweet this out, and then we get Maya Clown Town whatever getting reposted by you because you guys did this. Your little fucking army here did this. You are the disgusting, monstrous people that did this. All in the name of Jeremy. You're gonna say that's because Andy Worski's a pedo with no actual evidence. Again, I watched your fucking video. It's stupid. You have no evidence to back up any of your claims. And quite frankly, right now, again, like I said, these are easy takedowns. I'm not going to do shit. I'm not even going to advocate for my chat to do shit because that's against YouTube's TOS. But if you go out there and you tell people to flag down channels, if you go out there and you tell people to take care of this stuff, if you go out there and celebrate brigading, those are all violations. Have fun, Cog. That's all I've got to say with that one. Andy doesn't have that vibe. Cog does. Yep. Jared Def does. I don't know about Jared. I see from Cass says, I notice everybody who defends Jared has some weird degenerate stuff in their past because that's all they are. Like, that's all they have. And by the way, shout out, Brandon. How are you doing, buddy? How are you doing? These people are just all disgusting, degenerate losers. Every one of them. There's nobody good in this story. Like, on Jared's side. Nobody's actually a good human being here. They're all disgusting people. They're all fucking sick in the goddamn head, including Chrissy Mayer. Like, we've been through the Chrissy Mayer whole shit. We've seen Chrissy Mayer just a nasty person. Like, before I forget, I do want to show this. I want to show this. This is the latest from Chrissy Mayer. Kiwi Farms users RMQ, well, I can't say the last name, found a clip of drunk Chrissy Mayer playing with dog piss. This is obviously, if you guys aren't well aware, one, here's Melanie Mack, here's Lofty. This looks like Phil Diaz. This looks like a flashcast from years ago. This looks like, probably is a Christmas flashcast from years ago. Well, let's watch this. Let's see this.
Oh, a puppy!
So here she is. She's wild. She's on one of these.
You just saw the dog just peed right there. The dog's peed right there.
Zoom calls with 67 other losers. And I've
flash in the loser.
Zoomed into her square, Chrissy Mayer, and she's out on the streets of New York City drunk. Now, I'm drunk every time I've done this show. Have you ever seen me play in somebody's urine or scream? I don't think so. Listen to this.
Pee? Are you in the dog? Don't go in the dog.
Another dog.
Oh, I could hear drunk 3PO.
Uh-oh.
The dogs love me. The dogs love me.
pee on you?
I'm not on their level.
Did the dog pee on you?
It peed in my general direction.
It peed on you. You saw the pee. You saw the pee. You were playing around in this fucking dog pee.
Watch this.
He was like, I thought I meant to see you. Ah!
Oh.
Honey, why? Honey, why did you just flash us all? We didn't need to see this. We didn't need to see this. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, Desiree's here. Desiree, thank you so much. Desiree! With a $20 super chat! Shout out to you! Thank you so much, Desiree. Thank you so much. For $20 says it's my payday, so you get a bonus. Thank you for the awesome content, Dermot. You're welcome, Desiree. I am so thankful. Thank you all. Anybody that sent a super chat tonight, thank you so much. I am eternally always grateful. I'm never going to take any of you guys for granted. I'm a retard on the internet. You guys are paying me. What the hell? Dermot doesn't deserve it. No, shut up. Attendance, engagement, support. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome, and I love each of you. $50 US is about 37 pounds a week groceries for one man. Ooh. Look, by the way, you guys saw that, right? You guys saw that. I didn't need to see your panties, woman. I didn't need to see your panties here. Why are you flashing us your panties? There's nothing good here. Why are you flashing us? God, why?
Oh, my God. She just...
Oh,
my God. Oh, Chrissy. This is an adult.
I'm so glad you're wearing underwear.
Yeah. The little dog pee pedals.
Look,
right
the dog
here.
pee right there.
You were in it. She was standing in the dog pee. Chrissy is good friends with Corey Chase, the porn star. I guarantee there's porn vids that Chrissy is in. I might pull up the video. I'm gonna pull up the video after this. There's another one. To be fair, she is drunk, but ew. Yeah, it's disgusting. Everything here is disgusting.
Look at the dog.
Don't touch it, Chrissy.
Look.
Get away from it, Chrissy.
She's playing.
No. Stop it. Stop. Lofty Pixels is openly telling you to stop it. Lofty is a bad person too. Lofty's an idiot. And he's telling you don't go any closer. He's telling you to stop.
No! Chrissy!
Yes, they scream. She's touching the pee with her foot. Look at that.
Chrissy,
You can see it.
Chrissy, find Frank. Chrissy.
They're all yelling. They know this is cringe. Look, now she's embarrassed. There's her boyfriend, Frank Pellegrino.
Hi.
Oh God, you could hear Melanie Mac. You could hear Mel's voice on this street. It's so painful because she's up at that top corner up here at the beginning. I'm not gonna pull all the way back right now. She's up at that top corner. You could hear it. It's so painful.
She's not drunk. He's one of my content house technical mans. Yeah.
Wait, is that actually Frank?
No, I don't think so.
Right now.
Yeah.
Now she's ashamed.
Hey, Chrissy.
And then it ends. They never saw Chrissy after this. So that's what these people are doing. That's what you're supporting. I don't know why. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Just look at this. Like you realize what you're doing. Like you have Melanie Mac up here, Star Wars girl. I know Drunk 3. I think this is Drunk 3PO because I heard Drunk 3PO. Phil Diaz, Lofty Pixels. Like we could zoom in on Lofty Pixels here. Oh, this was around the time Avatar 2 was coming out because that's when Lofty's being super fucking lofty and super fucking gay. Just 100% like, you know what? Lofty should come back right now. Lofty should return. I know he left the internet for a reason. Lofty should return right now. You want to know why Lofty should return? Lofty was one of Quartering's editors for the longest time. I'm sure he has some stories. I'm sure he has a couple stories. Super gay? How gay? Dude, Lofty was fucking gay. Lofty was a gay dude. Like retardedly gay. Like when I'm calling him gay, I'm not talking about like... Actually, he probably did take it up the dick sometimes. But no, he was like a general retarded idiot. He was the everybody's fucking punching bag in this little circle here. Like he was the easy W every single time. You don't know the lore? Well, one, he's Quartering's editor. Two, he lost his shit when people were saying that they hated Rings of Power. And he was like, you know what? Rings of Power episode 1 was pretty good. Because he had to be the contrarian. He had to be that dude. He had to just be that dude. Met him at Matsuri, really nice guy. He's nice in person, but he's a dick and he's a dick online. I wanted to come back, but during the Rings of Power stuff, he started saying we need to bar people from the community if they like criticize him for liking Rings of Power episode 1 and 2. I'm not joking. He said that. He said, if you criticize him for liking Rings of Power season 1 and episode 1 and 2 of season 1, you should be barred for we should kick you out. It was bad. It was bad. Lofty was the punching bag of the sphere. That's why when you'll hear people go like Beardo Pixels or Lofty Beardo or they'll try to put Lofty Pixels in people's names because it's a dig. It's a dig when you're being called Lofty Pixels. It is always a L for you. But he should come back and just tell all for the Quartering. I don't think Kino Casino ever covered Lofty because Lofty wasn't that big of a dude. Like he was on Flashcast, he was friends with the Flashcast crew, but in reality, Lofty wasn't that dude. Yeah, but then he came back. Bubble Yogi, Lofty ended up coming back after a period of time. I forget why he came back. He came back around the same time he threw EVS aside. That's when he brought Lofty on. But speaking of EVS, let me pull this up. As we're on the Chrissy Mare stuff. Now this is gonna be reacception. What we're about to do. This is gonna be super reacception. There's no easy way to do this one. So I'm gonna go videos. This is on Alyssa Clips. It's a 3-minute clip. It's a 3-minute clip. So this is from Alyssa Clips, and this is War Campaign reacting to John Malin. I can't not remember this dude's name for the life of me. And EVS reacting to these three, reacting to Brittany, reacting to the interview. Like, this is the reacception that we're gonna. This is a level of reactions that is so fucking insane. But I'm doing this for a reason. I'm doing this because I want their reaction. Though these three are the ones that I want here, but they're reacting to all this. Again, John Malin's in all this.
And he was like, well, we have to take pictures of your body. And I was like, oh, like that should have been like the red flag where I was like, get out of here, Chrissy, get out. But I was like, I really need money.
Yeah.
So I like went into the bathroom with this guy and he just like,
now that's when it's the best.
Like nude.
John Malin, what? Where we at? One, John Malin, for those of you who don't know, has been simping hardcore for Chrissy Bear. We're mainly here for this, but there's some things that get said here that this is why we're reacting for this for a reason.
Photos and like I'm.
Hold on, pause. That is when it's the best though. She really needs that money.
Yeah.
She's desperate. A little bit of fear in her eyes. She looks cute.
There's nothing good there. That's predatory, bro. That's monstrous.
Yeah, I like her beanie.
You do? You like that?
I'm pretty sure.
Well, yeah, because you wear a beanie constantly. Like, this is how disgusting these guys are.
It was neck down. Like, I'm 90% sure. But it just.
I found the pictures. They're not neck down. Her face is in them.
You heard that, right? You know, do it one more time.
90% sure. But it just.
I found the pictures. They're not neck down. Her face is in them.
Oh, Lordy.
Wait,
what?
Whoa,
they're online?
Yeah, you can find them. Just look up Chrissy Mare. I'm not going to.
Bathroom?
No, just.
Now, wait a minute. Why is John Malin getting excited there? Because, like,
Bro is good, dude. He has been. This is what he's been waiting for all week. You know, he's been out there all over the internet simping for Chrissy Mare. This is the news.
Oh God!
This is the news that he wanted to hear.
These people are disgusting. It gets so much worse. This gets so much worse. Pull the beanie down over her face. I don't disagree. Why, Tiny? Stop it. Stop it. Bad word. Bad. Spray her with a bottle.
And I think he might be on to something. He might have hit the jackpot right here. Oh, damn it.
Princess John Malin is very excited.
I glitched out there. Sorry about that.
Damn it.
Just look up what you would think. You know, you could just look up nude and then put, anybody.
Like EVS right now is technically breaking the rules. Trying to direct people where to find this information. That's breaking TOS as well. I'm just gonna warn you guys that's not a good thing.
Name there, you'll see them pretty quick. There are 4 of them.
Oh, wait, this might be Photoshop. She's blonde.
Chrissy Mare is blonde.
In some purple jumpsuit.
I'm not seeing them.
Keep looking.
I see her in some
Shane looking
Pride to Be sash. What is this?
But wait a minute, Pan. The whole Plan B situation. There's a frying pan about to come through that door.
I'm done. No. Beep. No, it's all.
Yeah, notice that. Notice that Shane said, I'm not seeing them. So he looked them up.
They all 3 looked it up. They know they exist now. EVS found it. The images are out there. I'm not. Don't. I don't want to know. I don't want to know at all.
Sexy, kind of sexy.
Oh, it's AZ. Am I allowed to do this?
No, you're not. You're not allowed to do this. This is disgusting.
Hold on, I'll put the link.
Listen, you guys could like Chrissy sexually all you want. I don't. I never thought she was that attractive.
I'll give you the link. I'll give you the link. I'll give you the link in the private
No, you're
chat.
not giving me the link. You're not.
I'll give you the link. Oh, okay, I'm not. Anyway, there you go. I wouldn't do that.
Huh?
Oh. Oh, these are selfies.
I think we got the picture here. I think we got the fucking picture. I think we got the picture here. Oh God. She's single. She is attractive. I'm single too. She ain't my type. Saw those a while ago. Oh, Alpha Omega. No. Oh, I don't need that image in my head. Why? Oh God. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Oh. Nasty. Nasty. That's just disgusting. 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 I need to get that clip. I need to get that clip. What else do we have here? What's going on here? I'm just quickly checking something out, and then we are probably gonna start wrapping it up anyways. Phil is sitting on stream pouting. Patsburgs, you need to be tagging me in these. Hey, Don Hall, how are you? Donna Hall, how are you doing? How are you guys doing tonight? But real quick, so this is from Catsburg. Catsburgs, who was here. Shout out Catsburgs. Phil is sitting on stream pouting and demanding $50 to simply see his racing wheel.
Someone just what about the same person tipped me $2 says it's clear you sold the wheel but have the shifter. That's what you would show. I called your bluff. No,
just show it.
I have it. I told you I have the wheel. I'll show the whole wheel.
Just show it. Holy shit, just show it.
I told you I just got it out. I actually made it so that I can pull it out. So tip me $50.
I don't want you to pull anything. I don't want you. I'm not tipping you anything to pull it out. No.
The real wheel right now. But you got to send the 50 and I'll pull it out of the closet right now.
But I thought you said I was already able to be pulled out. Man, this sounds so I need to play that again. This sounds so disgusting.
Just pull it out. So tip me $50. Just got it out. I actually made it so that I can pull it out. So tip me $50.
Wait, you said you just got it out. You said you just got. He doesn't have. It's sold. That racing wheel's gone. That racing wheel's gone.
And I'll show you the real wheel right now. But you got to send the 50 and I'll pull it out of the closet right now. 100%.
Did I see the logs? I think I saw something about it. I don't know if I saw it outright. Let me double check real quick. I don't know if I did. They were flirting? They were flirting? Who were they flirting with? Decided to check Phil and saw whatever this. What the fuck is this? What is this? You should be nicer to your chat girlfriend at the call me whatever. Apologies. Anything I could do to make you feel better. I wouldn't mind a flower. Gives you a Jack skeleton finger and a fresh flower from the garden. Sits next to you on the couch while watching your dad stream TCG Simulator popcorn. What? What? Oh no. 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 Phil's stream is boring. That NSRV has one again started flirting with a sock account who is pretending Phil is her dad. I'm not gonna read that one. Gives you my black hoodie and if you're cold, your hoodie is so warm. Hoodie for comfort and fit. Kick shoes off. I'm getting comfy. What kind of shoes? Black flats. Winky face. God damn. Shocked emoji. Shocked emoji. Shocked emoji. It smells good in here all of a sudden. Sniffing emoji. Holds your hand. Holds it back. Your dad is the best YouTuber ever, King DSP. Dad is the best. What is this? What is this one? What is this one? What is this one? At Dark Lady Goth. Actually, never mind. Not to say safe to say in this chat. It had something to do with your black flats. What is this? 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 No sleep, real whiffs. Gives Lawfon a deep foot massage while smelling and licking them. May I please be your foot boy? Those are from his Instagram, but what? Why are people the way they are? I'm trying not to yell. I'm gonna do a thing, and I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna do a thing. Gives off real energy. I'm being a dick right now. You have a bunch of them. If I want to peek, send them to me. I'll probably die inside, but I'm being a dick right now. Stop it, Tiny. Stop it. Stop it. Spray her with water, chat. Spray her with water. I'm being a real dick right now. I'm being a real right dick right now. And I'm probably going to go to hell for this, but I'm being a real right dick. So I decided I have this friend. Now I have to be careful pulling up his account. I have to be very careful pulling up his account. I have this friend called Cloud. He's a buddy of mine, okay? He's a little buddy. He's a little special. And he posts horny on Maine way too often. Way too often. No! Do not DM me those. Way too often. So I just tagged him in it. I'm being a dick. I'm being a jackass. I am being an awful human being with this one. I'll fully admit I am awful. I am awful. Okay, I will accept that I am awful. Oh, wait, what? Priority? Who the fuck? I hate these fucking accounts. You did not catch me live. You're a fake account. Fuck off, solicitor loser. Wait, there was something in there. There was something in there. Wait. I hate DM. I hate how the DM system works. What? I don't. Who are you? What is this? What is this? Oh, another loser. Okay. Send me those things. Hopefully I can have them. I'll try to pull them up tomorrow. We could just have fun with that. Cause what the fuck? What the fuck did I do? But I'm an awful friend. I'm gonna get in so much trouble for that one. On that note, I think Chrissy Mayer quit streaming. Yeah, she's leaving now. Jeremy, did you do the Craigslist Chrissy segment yet? We did that yesterday. We did Craigslist Chrissy yesterday. Not the full thing, but like the saddest part about it, when she got with a really nasty, greasy dude. I haven't seen that the full clip yet. So we might, I could do that. Okay. Thank you so much, Katzburgers. If you're in my Discord, if you want to DM it to me on Discord or X, go right on ahead. I'll have fun. Yes, yesterday. Yes, we did do that yesterday. And all my VODs stay up, guys. So in the meantime, I need to start wrapping it up. It's almost midnight here. I actually do need to be getting to bed. So you all have a lovely night. Have a lovely day wherever's in the world that you guys might be back. I'll be back tomorrow night for a little bit. I'm going to try to keep tomorrow night's streams slow and fast, but probably shorter. I'm going to try to go on my buddy Static's show. So I will be sending you guys over there tomorrow night. And so sorry for that as well. I do apologize. Anyways, though, this weekend, remember, if things are the way they are, if it's kind of slow and I'm not really in the mood to talk about stuff, there'll probably be some gaming streams coming on up. We'll see what happens. We'll play it by ear, but because it's a long weekend, I got a lot of time on my hands. So in the meantime, you all have a lovely night. Have a lovely time wherever's in the world that you guys might be at, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care for now. Bye. A Jer stream? Maybe.